Alright, we are back in Psychonauts. We're so close to the end. I think I'm like 3 levels away. And we're slowly trying to get into the asylum. We must save our little friend Lily from the nasty Dr. Loboto. We can do this. Some of my favorite levels coming up. We've got Black VELVETOPIA. Yes. It is like you're going back to the days of Andy Warhol. Boink. Black lights, neon, some kick-ass 70s vibes. Let's go! I haven't managed to get any more lives though. It's just not something they want to give you. You can extend how many lives you can get overall, but you can't just go and buy them. You have to pick them up, the little helmets in each level, but there's only a limited amount. How dare they? Nice. We've just been dropped off by the lungfish. Look at this place. It's almost like a Van Gogh, but if you look closely at those clouds, you may see some screaming faces. How cool is that? Like some of those horror movies that where you have like screaming souls in the smoke. See that? Do you see what I see? Please tell me I'm not the only one who sees this.
Do you see what I see?
Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the game. We got all the goodies here. Yes, yes, yes. We have all the mental powers except one, which we're going to get in the next level. So, little Razputin. We're almost there. Alright. Nice. Where we're going, we don't need walls. Get out of here, crows! Ah! So we're in the nasty, I think it's called like the Thorny Towers. Yes. Or the Thorny Asylum. Home of the criminally insane. We did the Milkman conspiracy, and now he's over here using milk molotovs.
Hey boy, why are you trying to burn down the asylum?
We can't even blame him. This place has been stealing brains for far too long. Oh, interesting. I didn't think it was going to bring all this stuff back. So we've already done Gloria's theater. God bless her. She'd be looking like Medusa, but she's very happy now.
What are you doing out here, Gloria?
I can't remember the last time.
Not my favorite level, but still fun if you're a fan of like
Beautiful, isn't it?
plays and that. And yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, what the heck? We got our lives back. What? What? Okay, let's just not say anything, okay? I only had 1 life left. Alright, so we're heading into the courtyard now. We have Gloria's part done. So we're going to have the last couple of levels. We have to sneak into the asylum. And the only way to do that is to get past the nasty orderly. He's not just going to let us waltz in.
No, wait! Don't listen to him! Retreat! Shut up, you fool! The battle is ours! Wellington is on the run! This is our moment of glory!
So we got our first
The
inmate.
battle can't be won! We're gonna lose it!
I'm afraid you lost it years ago, Fred.
Years
Now,
ago.
pop down over there. I am the orderly, and I run a quiet, peaceful, insane asylum. Understood?
Boink.
Oh, now, see? You've disrupted Mr. Tagley's art therapy session.
So we've got a Napoleon-looking friend with Napoleon complex in a straitjacket. We have to go into his mind. We got a poor little Teddy who never asked for any of this.
Behind
never
you,
asked for
General.
this. Oh my god. I see that Human Revolution Deus Ex is celebrating 10 years. I need to play it. You were just talking about Laguna. So we also have to deal with the orderly. Let's see what he let us past and get into this elevator.
Dr. Loboto. That secret laboratory, then, is it? One moment. You're not Dr. Loboto.
Uh-oh.
My eyes may be half gone, but
He's
I
almost got
recognize
cataracts.
a mad doctor anywhere. He's got a stone-cold face a man doesn't easily forget. He wears a beastly smock, covered in thick straps like an electric chair. And in the place where his hand should be, there's nothing but a gleaming metal claw. So if I'm not mistaken, you're not Dr. Loboto. You don't pay my salary, so kindly back away from my elevator and die. Thank
Sounds
you.
like Richie
Where'd
Ray.
everybody go? Is everybody dead?
So you can tell he kind of gives you a hint at what you need. See, we have to. He's half blind, so we only merely need to dress up
Sad,
like
isn't it?
Dr. Loboto, and he'll be all gravy. So we know we've done one part of it. We've done the claw. We got the claw from the statue from doing Gloria's whole theater part. Find the claw. Right? I hope it saved it.
Just an average loon.
Wait, can I see it here? There it is right there. Whew! Alright, Glorious. So I don't want to do that again, I'm not gonna lie. It's not my favorite
The
level.
sun is bright, the enemy is weak, And there is
Oui, oui.
cheese back
We also have to keep an eye out for all of our friends' brains. Their brains. Did something hit me up there?
Oh,
They've
good
all
work,
been
mate.
captured and locked in jars. We gotta keep an eye out for the brains. Boing, boing. So that we may turn them back into our friends. We've already got a couple of them. It's just an added little... There's one over there. Alright. Thank God for levitation. How did you not... Okay, fine.
Got him on the run now, eh, Bonaparte?
I don't think I can fit that jump.
There you go.
Better give Maloof's brain to Mikhail ASAP.
Maloof!
So we can protect it.
I wish he wouldn't kiss the brain every time, but at least I get to make a stupid joke like, kiss the brain. We're now for you, son of a... Alright. Who's this?
How Chloe sneezed this one through that helmet, we'll never know.
Poor Chloe. Good God. Good God. Alright, to check on all the brains, I think there's a list here somewhere. Here we go. 2 out of 4 brains, huh? 2 out of 4 brains ain't bad. 8 out of 10 cats and 2 out of 4 brains. 2 out of 4 brains would agree. Stop kissing me. Stop it. Alright, we're gonna go up here. We can do the Bonaparte part. That basically is like, it turns into a weird little tower defense game or strategy game centered around Napoleon at Waterloo. So we'll do that later. It's fun, but
Chaps,
I want to go straight
what
to
is that,
I want to go straight to the art one, the black velvet place, because it's my favorite. So cool. Every area is very creative and different, and I love it, but there's nothing quite like this. Look at this, he's already got the black light going. Here we go. Oh, there we go. We need the portrait of Dr. Lobato.
That is my patron, my psychiatrist, my warden.
Looks like Dr. Lobato to me. Is he the one who chained you up?
The doctor won't let me go until I complete my treatment.
So why don't you just finish the painting and go home?
Why don't I just...
Uh-oh. Oh, he's got art block. Oh. No.
Wow. See? Sometimes you just have to... Huh. You painted a bullfight over the doctor's face. Why a bullfight? Huh? Huh? Edgar, why do you...
Every time it is the same. The matador, the bull. How I despise you both. But my hands won't let you go. Ah!
Good God.
That is why I am here. Chained in more ways than you can see.
It's like Layers of Fear.
Prisoner of art.
Before Layers of Fear.
Prisoner of art.
Well, I'm gonna go downstairs. You good?
I'm good.
We all good. Alright, so we couldn't tell. We got a little mix of blackout and neon. And he's got the kind of like a Spanish luchador vibe. It's kind of cool. Especially with all like the sugar coals or what's called sugar skulls, candy skulls. Sugar, I don't know. I never know what the hell you call them. Anyway, we're going inside of his brain at this time. Get the psycho portal. We're going in. Doink.
What is this? Are you working on an abstract piece? Nice
One of my favorite levels. Things are about to get very trippy. We must take on the bull. The matador. This level's quite big as well, if I remember. We shall see. We shall see. Sometimes the levels will take me longer than I think, and other times they're quite short. Like Gloria's Theater. Uh-oh. It's a little bit more stuck than it usually is. Come on. Don't turn around. There it is. Ooh, I guess just because it's a big level. Back in the day, the loading screens were actually very long.
That's an impressive house of cards you're building there.
Check out her outfit.
Not high enough to reach the sky and free her from her prison.
Who is she?
I only know that she is beautiful, perfect, and sad.
How cool is this place?
She cries rose petal tears, and I can do nothing to help her because my creation lacks something, and it will not stand against the bull.
What bull?
El Odio.
Oh, Dio! This guy's gonna be a pain in the arse for the whole level. Look how cool Raz looks. The goggles,
Somewhere
everything.
along the way, I feel that I lost something important, but I do not know.
I think
It's like
it's
his
your
own little
grades.
sugar skull.
You want me to go look for them?
Bring me any cards you find. I must complete this tower.
Yes.
Oof. Yeah, we're gonna go inside. Some photos very like Mario 64. Look at this place! Oh man, it still holds up so well. Wow. So pretty. Black Velvetopia. There's the ball. There's the matador. Yeah. So he's gonna keep bothering us along these streets. Very much like running with the bulls. Doink.
Oh my God, are you all right? Poor little guy. Little nick on the frame. Maybe I can cover that up with a price tag or something.
Oh, well. I'm just gonna yoink. Buy cost. Well, I never. 10. You've seen any really big playing cards
Hey,
around here?
have you seen?
Now that takes me back. Poker night with the guys. Man, I miss those dogs.
He's one of the dogs from the famous painting of the dogs playing poker.
I think I hate that bull a lot.
Oh, trust me. You'll hate him even more as time goes by. When he first trapped me in this alley, I thought he was only mildly annoying.
Uh-huh. So the cards, you know where they are?
Oh, right. Well, I do know about these 4 lost queens, but that's all. Can't do much with 4 queens, can you?
Those are exactly the cards I need. Where are they?
Forget about it. They're guarded by some pretty nasty characters. Not to mention El Odio. You're better off just hanging out here and turning your head just a teensy bit to the left.
Never!
Where did you say?
Forget about it.
Alright.
What do you mean trapped? Are you a prisoner of art just like Edgar?
I'm a prisoner of that stupid bull. I don't want to get gored, so I hide out.
Gourd! That's like one of my favorite
like
words.
a low-down
Gourd.
dog.
Low down and dirty. Alright.
Well, see,
Toodaloo. Let's buy this straight
enjoy
away.
your new art there.
Thank you. Boink. Alright, we got our little flower. Thank you. A rose. This one's
Enjoy
for
your
free.
new art there.
We can start jumping into paintings. Back to the alleyway. He's not gonna do it immediately, is he? No.
Nice. Now I can get Edgar's cards.
Just careful, you get trampled. The brain farting noise. It's a loss sometimes. It really is. Yeah, you gotta be mindful of El Odio. Odio! Because he will just trample you so many times. But look how cool everything looks. Like freaking, you know, we had Coco and Book of Life. This kind of stuff. Way later. Psychonauts did it better. Look, even our levitation ball is now all like neon colors as well. Fucking love this. This whole area is amazing. So, you gotta be very careful. He's so fast. Seconds, I tell you. Absolutely seconds.
I need to scheme a trunk tag for this guy.
Keep an eye out on some figments. I wonder what this city.
A trunk tag for this guy.
I wonder the city itself is based on. Black Velvet part. A lot of portraits were actually painted on Black Velvet. Black Velvet, little boy smile. Hey, Kitty. I love you, Kitty. Now there may be a way to stop the bull, but we don't have the means yet. Maybe our last psychic power. You never know. So for now, we're just gonna have to jump through the different balconies. All the clotheslines. Our first little sensors. So cool. I could play the whole game in this area, honest to God. And I wouldn't even be bad. Why didn't he collect that? Figments are a funny bunch. Looks like they're bringing them back for the new game, but they've made them like extra, like chunky 2D, 3D kind of thing. Alright, let's see, can we do this right? You gotta time this pretty perfect with this pain in the booty. Come this way. No. Might actually be better to go the direction he's going. I don't think so though. Let's go. Go, 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 go. I'm not gonna make it. Oh. Oh, he actually dumped me here. Thank you. Let me get off here. Is he gonna keep hitting me? We may be okay. We may be okay. Nice. I thought he was gonna send me flying back. Nice. So with the upgrade to our Psyblast, we're doing a lot of ricochet. We also have upgrades pretty much to everything. We're rank 57 now. There is 100 ranks in the game. I think the last upgrade we got was for the shield, which now is an offensive shield, where if they attack, they get stunned, which is really nice for a lot of the bosses. The bosses in this one, if you couldn't tell... Oh, camera didn't like that at all. If you couldn't tell, the bosses in this one are going to be like bulls and matadors and even luchadors as well. Damn, maybe there's a invisible wall there. Does not want to go over. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. So, we may be able to use one of our powers. Clairvoyance, maybe? Nothing there? Okay, cool. That's fine. We can continue on. Let's get up here. Try and get up to that ledge. Yeah. Alright. That ladder is where we are heading. Boink. Anything else down here? Now the gate is magically open. Of course it is. It won't lock onto him. Weird. Weird. Hey! Give me all your good ass. All your hugs and kisses too. Alright, our first of the cards. It's been nicked by a luchador. La lucha. Let's go in. Can we go in yet? Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Not as easy as Super Mario 64 for sure. Oosh. What's cool about these levels here, you can pretty much do them in any order.
Fresh from the Thrilla in Manila,
Iowa.
Tiger.
Ooh. Now we might not be able to fight this guy yet. We'll see. Unless they give me the last power right here, which is entirely possible. La Tigra.
Wake up, little man. Time to go nighty-night.
I am awake.
Good, because it is bedtime for you, Snake Size.
What are you talking about?
These are such fun
Fun
fights.
Yes.
Well, I am looking for some cards.
Then, small fry, I'm afraid the Sandman is going to have to bend way over to reach you because you are so awfully itty-bitty.
Itty-bitty.
Then,
Bonesaw is ready.
Get it. Just shut up and let's go.
Let's go.
then I will shut up, but only so I can enjoy the microscopic spectacle of your attempts to make me shut up.
Make me. Alright, let's go. So this one, we're gonna need... I'm trying to remember. Invisibility, yes. Maybe telekinesis, we'll have to see. Okay. But we'll try a little bit of this. He might be invulnerable.
So tiny,
No, he's not invulnerable.
I
Okay.
cannot even see you anymore.
Nice. Come on, huh? The big tiger. Oh, there we go. I deserve that. So he's the one that he will just completely charge. I don't know if I can even get out of this. Come on, get up, Raz. You're not out for the count yet. Still gonna attack me, huh? Even when I'm invisible. Oh, he's pissed now. Whoa! He's definitely winning. But for how long? See, will he charge? You gonna charge? He does. Alright, that's what you want to do. Oh, he didn't bang into it. Charge!
You are so tiny. I cannot
No,
even
I got
see
too
you
greedy there.
anymore.
Get up. He's gonna charge. There's no way.
You are so tiny, I cannot even see you anymore. You are so tiny, I cannot even see you anymore.
I gotta not be greedy. And I am very greedy.
You are so tiny, I cannot even see you anymore. You are so tiny, I cannot even see you.
He's pissed! Hard to tell how far you can get. You are so tiny. Little pig.
You are so tiny, I cannot even see you anymore. You are so tiny.
We almost
I
got
cannot
him.
even see you anymore.
Couple more hits. He really bounces off that ring. The luchador! Oh, he got me. I thought I could get away with it. Took enough damage. You are so tiny. Come on. Right here. Right here, Tannen.
So tiny.
Finish him!
Cannot even
No
see
way!
you.
Why did that second attack not work? You cheeky little shite.
You are so tiny. I cannot.
There it is.
Sleep tight, kitty.
Alright, that's one down. Barely. I thought that was the one that was invulnerable. This one, like, I remember just whacking away. Whacking! The whole ring was the card, the Queen of Hearts. How cool is that? Absolutely genius. It's so creative. I couldn't even think of half this kind of stuff. Oh. That was just that little jitterbug there. Jitterbug. Nice. One down. Oh, watch out. Hello, Dio. He's still there. Dio, it's time to go. Oh, he ranked up. Invisibility upgrade. Oh, nice. Can we give him... Oh, you... Oh my god, that was awesome. I wasn't even watching that. I was about to talk to
This
Edgar.
one was a real pain in the butt to get.
Perfect. One step closer.
That was so funny. Just ran me over. Roadkill. Alright, Edgar. I like Edgar. I feel bad for him.
Please, boy.
Oh,
I
sure.
must have those
Habra.
queens.
Habra, habra. Habra, habra. There's just no avoiding him. Hold on, I'm on my way. Go over there. I wanted to get the rest of the figments in here, though. But our little bull friend is not
I
being
need
very
the
nice.
purse tag here.
I saw one of the tags up in the balconies here. There it is. Might not be for the same one, but that's okay. A tag is a tag. We'll find the emotional baggage for it. Huh? I think he got me up on the balcony. I swear to God, that was awesome. I'm not even mad. At least they don't. There you go. What's for that one? Alright. Nice. Any other figments before we get a wiggle on? I think we're good. Standing right in front of one. One right there. Get back here, sir. Little jazz musician or something. Back into the alleyway. Nightmares. Let's see where the... Oh, jeez, I'm getting out here. I'm getting out here, man. That thing, it's like... The bull is like a train. Whew. No, thank you. Yeah, Meat Circus is the last level and it's so hard. You got like multiple bosses, incredibly hard parkour and platforming. Super fun. It's up there with... He got me as soon as I came through the painting. It might have been on purpose, actually. Yeah, it was. I'm okay! Can't say the same for my back, though. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, child. Thank you. You put me right in front of another card. You're so nice. Look at all these sensors. That's cute. Alright. Every card is guarded by La Luchador. This one, the rose. Must be.
Introducing, fresh from an astonishing victory at the Killings and Billings, Dragon!
Tiger, now dragon. Dragon these nuts. Come on, you old shite. Alright, let's see what we got going on with this guy. Probably something similar, we'll see. Yeah.
Is this some kind of trick?
I don't think they're meant to be difficult per se. But they turn it up a notch by the end.
Is this some kind of trick?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's a massive... Oh, what? I think I was meant to jump there, was I?
Is this some kind of trick?
Yeah, I was meant to jump. I gotta be careful. All my powers are gone now. Boom.
Is this some kind of trick? Is this some kind of trick?
So hard to get behind them. Right, let me try this. Is that what you meant to do there? No.
Unless that kid can fly, he'll never beat the dragon roar.
Oh, that's some BS. We were flying there. I'm not sure what happened. I think I even lost the lock on. No, he's not done. There you go. Damn! See them flippy dippies. I was doing it again. I can't tell if I'm doing that right. Maybe I am. That looked like I got it right.
Is this some kind of trick?
You almost got him. Maybe they leave the tough one for the last one always.
Is this some kind of
Is this some kind of trick? Let's see. Which way does he face when he jumps? I'm not too sure. Who knows? Just gotta get him to do that little animation of trying to find you, then you know you can get away with it.
Is this some kind of trick?
It's kind of mean, but it's the only way. Like your side blast ain't doing poo-poo. Oh, no dodging that time. It's over anyway. I like that he does the little walk like an Egyptian.
Your ass out of here.
Damn!
Hey, are you awake? Did you hear that?
Dragon rocks. We want blood! I know there's 4 cards, but I don't remember there being 4 luchadors. Maybe there is. Remember there being 3. I remember one of them being completely invulnerable. I'm like, screw this. Okay, so far so good. Let's not get run over. Edgar, I have a card for you. So you may be closer to your lady love. And that bull can stop pissing me off.
Man, I can still smell that guy.
Did you really have to sneeze?
Here you go, Edgar.
That is exactly the card I need.
If your love is based on a house of cards, there's only one small little mistake and it all comes crashing down.
Please, boy, I must have those queens.
You call him boy. Boy. Whoa! We went into the same time. I thought he'd take me with me. Gonna take me down to the Paradise City. I love this level so much. Like the bull, if they could have been really mean there and made the bull do massive damage there to you. I don't think it even does any damage to you. Which is super nice of them. I like levels like that where they're like, hey, we're just going to explore a little creativity here. We just want you to have fun. We're not pissing you off. Yeah, I haven't even took a single and then when you're fighting the luchadors to do it in like wrestling mode, you both have different health bars, which I love as well. So it's just so much fun. It's a fun level. Badly needed after Glorious, which I think, like I said earlier, I think it might be a little bit cooler. That one was earlier, but that's just in my opinion. Everybody likes something different. Oh my god, he didn't even grab for it. Yep. Didn't even grab for the trapeze there. He just said, no bueno. That was weird. That's what I was saying about, this is what's gonna haunt me when it comes to the meat circus, trust me. Oh, there's gonna be actual rage when that happens. Where he's meant to hit the trapeze, but he doesn't. Because, you know, it was nice like when Uncharted came along and kind of fixed all that kind of stuff and other newer ones, but for the old school platformers, you were kind of reliant on animations, you know. And if the animation didn't come through, it's not worth Diddley Squad. Little pinata. So I need the animation of him on the trapeze like that. Otherwise it's not gonna work. Now we can kind of chill for a second. What I like is the bull always the speed actually hitting. Did we miss anything? No, she's just there. Hitting all the little balconies and lamps and stuff. They're around them out. Whoa! They even made the sensors all like glow in the dark, which I love. Right, that one's done. Oh, look! I didn't know you could go up there. You could also put a painting here if you wanted to. Can we get up there? What we could do is try and come over here. No, I just don't want to get up there either. Maybe I would get the cobweb from there. Wait till our buddy boy goes by. No! I fucking knew he was gonna do that. So hard to know. Sometimes you'll jump right above and you won't go into it. Now we have to sit through 2 load screens. Fuck! I'm sorry. Yeah, Edgar. Kiss me ass. Kiss me ass. I can't even get out of this. Are you freaking serious? That was annoying. That cobweb was there to cause trouble. La luchadore. We have to take on the matador as well. And the bull. The bull. Nice little callback to a lot of Spanish and Mexican culture. Let's not do that again. Yeah, I think that's preloaded to happen that right there. It's fine. No, look, he put us in front of this one. You're so nice. Thank you. Okay, now we got the purple. Looks like a flamingo, but it could have been anything. Flamingo would make sense because of flamingo dancers. No.
Introducing back from a crushing victory at
that's like a eagle. Phoenix.
Eagle!
Eagle! Well, we saw a little nip slip there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Eagle, you need to put your nips away. Number 1! Okay, then. Oh my God, this I may get cancelled for this. Just become an eagle. Looks like you won't land unless I move. See, I think if you're not invisible, when he runs, he has like auto lock on. Come on, just drop down already. Damn, we're whooping this guy. Oh, I'm all out of juice? Okay. It's hard to tell when they're allowed to be attacked, you know. Oh, here we go. One last time. Music sounds better with me. I'm gonna celebrate. Two more. One more. Caca! That was easy. He had a way bigger like window of attack. Caca that. Put those nips away. I'm all for freeing the nip, but not right now. Alright, that's 3 out of 4 cards already. We're flying. We're flying. That sucks. Why is it always the best levels that you fly through? Well, I might as well not speak too soon. So after this one, then we'll have the Waterloo Road one. Waterloo. I need a poo. You can climb up there and give him the card. You think he'd stay down here. Then after that, I want to say it's the last level after that. I don't know. Don't know for sure though. Can't remember. Might be one in there I'm forgetting.
This one was a real pain in the butt to get.
Because he's one step closer to the edge. And now I'm about to... Everything you say to me. He made a dick out of cards.
Boy, I must have those queens.
Boy. I am no boy. No way, it always loads that. Ah, well, it's all good. He was inside the painting, as was I. It still loaded me getting hit. That's hilarious. Fucking hilarious. I'm trying to remember what the boss was like, though. I know you fight the Matador. I mean, once I saw the painting, I was like, yep, that's what we're doing. Hopefully we can get through the Waterloo one quick enough. If you remember with that one, there's no actual boss. It's just like a game of Risk. Or if you remember the little models from the GTA San Andreas, it's like that. This came out a little bit afterwards, so maybe it was inspired. Who knows? No, I think it's based on Risk. Risk is around donkey years. And it makes more sense for whatever it's called, Napoleon. So another dog selling art up the street. You guys a chain? Hey, can you fight bulls? I have a bull problem.
Yeah, I saw another dog selling art up the street.
Ah, you've met my compadres.
Yeah.
When we were young art dogs, we would run wild in the street together.
Wild
But
in the
now,
street. Why don't you just make a run for
Why
it?
don't you guys just make a run for it?
you couldn't understand. El Odio imprisons us all. Art is the only
Okay.
antidote that is going to be this cheap.
Don't worry, buddy. I am going
Be
to
good.
rescue you all. Alright, I'm going to buy this. 40 for this. I'll take it.
Pearls before swine. Thank God. I felt like I was being looted.
Where could we put this? Does it go away in your inventory? It do, though. Okay, good. Because I don't want to get run over. Okay, gotta get that out of my head. I gotta get through this. I gotta get through this part. Can we put the picture here? I don't know if there's any real difference in the correspondence of putting the pictures anywhere. Just gives you the item. Oh yeah! Yes! Yes. Watch this. We climb up the freaking guitar strings and it makes the guitar noise. How cool is that? Yes! Now I remember. Dude, that was pure luck. I could have bought the rose one again. Nice. Now we got a little bit of safety off the streets. Even the paintings are figments of his imagination. Can you break this? I'm sure you can you? No. Maybe you can just float out there onto that balcony. My sanctuary. Look, everything's so beautiful. I would love to live in a world like this. And you can too, by tripping balls. This little kitty up here. There's a big kitty. Okay. Get. Okay, cool. Nice. Just put the cobwebber away for a second, because I am liable to fall off. Alright, lower the fire escape. Raise the fire escape. Suppose it's nice to lower it, but trying to get back up here. Why is that birdie being a little bitch? Don't be a bitch, birdie! Look at the sky and everything. Oh, we've got like max ammo up over there if you want to get that. The other trophy you're looking for is the golden helmet, which lets you carry more lives. It doesn't necessarily give you more lives, it just lets you carry more. But if you're in my case where I had 1 or 2, I don't know why they gave me more, because I loaded back in. I don't know. Or maybe it was because I went to a new world. I don't know. Honest to God, I literally ran around trying to figure out a way to get more lives. And it wasn't happening, Jack. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. Okay, this actually might be worse with the levitation. Okay. Nice. We're gonna have to get used to that. Quick thinking. Alright, I think we've got a lot of the figments now. Just gotta keep an eye out for the last card. We've dodged our little bull friend quite a while. Don't be afraid, mademoiselle. Uh-oh. No, no! Oh my god! What? The sewer just saved my life. Thank you, sewer. Look at the pink slime down here. Hell yeah, rank number 59. It's like Ghostbusters 2 with the pink slime. Ding 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 ding. Uh-oh. We got sensors. Oh no, it's the big chunkish one. Oh, some of this. So what you really want here, right, I'll show you, is the shield. Boom! Knocks him out. Okay, didn't do a whole lot there, but I tried. What? It's the bull. My god, the vibration on the controller right now. A desperate housewife would have a lot of fun with it. What did you say? I didn't say no. I did not say no. I don't want to know what's going on down here.
I'm starting to feel like I'm back in high school, which is weird because I'm only 10.
He's only 10. Get wrecked. Alright, where'd that little vault go? Get back here. Be afraid. Alright, get to hear about Edgar. Edgar's lament. Lana plus Edgar. Oh, they even got married. He doesn't remember. He's been so lost in his art. She was a ballet dancer. He was a wrestler. He joined the wrestling teams. He was the bull. They're all luchadors. Look, you got the snake in there, the eagle, the dragon. He was one of them. She was their cheerleader. Oh. Oh no. He focused too much on wrestling. She left him for someone else. That's probably why he's forgotten. Boom! The ricochet is the best. Gotta be one of the last cobwebs. Anything else down here? Dude, when the camera does that, like, just honest to God. Don't. It's a high school of sewers. We are inside his brain after all, you gotta remember. So, it doesn't have to make sense. Got it. Just make sure there's nothing else over here. Alright, we came that way, okay. This should lead to another area. Watch out for that bull. Okay, I see some figments nearby. Don't think the bowl comes down this way. But the sensors do. These guys take a lot of shots. Geronimo. I found another dog painter. Alright, what have you got? What the heck is that? It's a window. Oh, it's a Dalmatian. Edgar Tegley sent me. You know, the famous painter?
Edgar Tegley sent me.
Famous painter? Edgar? Yeah, right.
You don't give discounts or you don't think he's famous?
Look, I'm sorry, but eating lunch every day in the art teacher's room does not make you a famous painter. Anyway, you only did that to hide out from the school
Alright.
Hey, there's no shame in hiding from wrestlers. They're trouble. Especially the wild animal type.
Oh, what do you mean wild animals? Like dogs, huh?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you got a problem with me now?
You got a problem? Okay, let's get the hell out of here.
No, I just meant wrestlers can be tough.
Oh, you don't think I'm tough now? Why? Because I'm a Dalmatian? Hey, we can't all be St. Bernards and Bulldogs, you know.
Oh, God.
See ya.
Yes, run.
Bye. Alright, let's go get
Well,
this.
maybe you can write it off on your taxes as a loss. A catastrophic loss, even.
I hope so. Another piñata. You little shite. You're waiting up there for me, were you? Wouldn't even drop a bit of health. All the birdies and the kitties and the figments are so clever. Like, I think I actually did manage to get that one. Alright. It's way too quiet around here. I got too much into exploring and forgot my mission. find the last card. These streets seem safe enough. Bum. There he is. This one's done. That's where the purple one is. Another fire escape. This one doesn't really lead to anything else, so I think it's safe to drop this one. You could always jump back up here with the levitation ball, so easy. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at the sun as well. Sucks that the buildings are so tightly knit together that you don't get to see how cool all this is. Alright, kitty, you're a good kitty. That could be a golden helmet. You must brave the tunnel if you wish to see. Here it comes, come! Well, well, well. What's this?
You look pretty jumpy. What's the problem?
I'm supposed to paint an ad for the big fight between Dingo the Matador and the town bull.
Dingo the Matador.
The bull's on a rampage right through where the painting needs to go.
Dingo the Matador! I need to talk to him!
His apartment's right upstairs.
Alright.
While you're there, maybe you can convince him to take care of the bull.
Okay. We've also got the other card there. I swear I saw something in my peripheral vision. Yeah, I feel like at this point you really do. Hey! Advanced invisibility. Lasts twice as long. Nice. You really need the cobwebber at this point. Got tag. Is he even in here? You can hear the brain farter. How you doing, brain farter? I am the brain farter. There's a little secret over here. Got a little shortcut over here. Over here. Have we got a tag for you? Lovely. I just don't want to get too far away because we did find the final card. Doink. Someone else crying in here though, but it might be Dingo. Dingo Doyle. There he is.
This hat box needs a hat box tag.
Alright, Mr. Hatbox. I'll find the Hatbox tag for the Hatbox. Let's go talk to him. Let me do that. I'm sorry!
You must be the towel boy. You want an autograph? I don't just hand those out.
Look at his butt chin.
That's a good lesson for you. Anticipate disappointment. Take me. I'm the greatest bullfighter who's ever lived. Yet
Sure,
my
yeah,
upcoming
sure,
match
sure.
against the town bull has received virtually no marketing support. A towering advertisement was supposed to have been painted just outside my window. But as you can see, the job hasn't even been started.
I think that bull is trampling anyone who tries to paint on the wall. Maybe you could stop it.
So instead of challenging the bull before a stadium packed with screaming women, you want me to fight it on the street in front of one dog and one child wearing a crude towel boy disguise. That's a terrible idea. Here's a better one. You go get that billboard painted and I'll reward you handsomely, which is how I do everything.
Alright.
As an advance, I'll give you one of my secret weapons. Use
Yes.
it to make it stubborn.
Is this it? Is that the final power? The grenades! Hell yeah, baby! Confusion. Yes, the confusion grenades. There we go. Now we're talking. Would you look at that? We've only 5 though. How does that work? Don't stop crying!
Hat box tag.
Okay. Me scuse. Your mother's a floozy. Alright, we're gonna have to beat him up later. For now, let's go get this other card. This one might be the one where he's invulnerable. We need the grenades. So you can, like, accidentally fight this guy, the snake. Fight him early. But what you need to do is, yeah, you need to stop the bull with confusion grenade. And then he's gonna run over and paint it. Oh, but let's do this first. I don't know which one's best to do first, but it's all good. Let's see if this is the invulnerable guy.
Next up, Junior King Kong Cobra.
Oh. Slide down the tongue. Whee! Okay. Bring it. Don't get too cocky now, Razputin.
Hey, Edgar. Nice headgear, freak.
What?
What? You suck, Tedley. You can't beat me. Coach says I can't be beat.
All the
Coach says I
luchadors
got mental
were just
toughness. You
his
can't
wrestling
beat
team
me,
members.
wimp.
And he
I'm
thinks
not
he's
Edgar.
he's Edgar.
You're gonna wish you're not Edgar when I'm.
Look,
Let's go.
I am not.
You're an idiot, Smegly. Coach said
Smegly.
your psycho girl crazy lack of focus cost you states.
Seriously, I don't want to have to hurt you.
I love his goggles
Since you
like
have
this.
to break my
They're like
concentration
rose
to
tinted.
even touch me?
I like
And
it.
since you can't break my
I could never
concentration,
pull off those
I guess
glasses,
you
but
won't
I'd
be
like
too
them.
disappointed then.
Hey. Alright, this guy might be completely invulnerable. We'll see. Wait, did I do some damage? Oh, I'm about to feel pain.
'Cause I didn't. You can't
Yeah,
hurt
he's
me.
he's completely invulnerable. Okay, cool.
The coach taught me
This
how
is
to
alright. This is the one where you need to use the grenades on him. When he gets confused, smack-a-doo, you know, smack-a-doo. He's actually dropping them as well, which is great. I didn't mean to press that. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I put them on the wrong button. The confusion grenades are actually really good for other bosses too, but you only get them now. Oh, he's pissed now. Reverse controls. That's kind of cool. Hypnotized by the Cobra.
get all clouded up and confused like yours.
Nice. Just spam the grenade so he won't.
I beat you
Won't
just
get that
like I
one.
did in high school, loser. Wait, who am I?
As a reminder, no one's ever gonna beat Cobra without breaking his concentration.
God damn it! Alright, that's better. That's better. Much better. Hopefully the stream looks okay. Alright. Let's see. We've done that. Let's go give this back to Edgar. If we just climb up, there's a good lad. Bang, bang. Fire, fire.
Here you go, Edgar. The last card.
Thank you. You said you would get them, and you did. Not everyone is as true to their word, you know.
Well, now you can finish your tower.
Yes. Now this can all end. Once and for all.
This might chuck me straight into the boss fight. It's okay. Just a little side quest thing I need to do anyway.
Wow.
It's all about the grenade.
It looks like you can walk right up there now, Edgar. Edgar? Edgar?
What am I doing? Nice. Dude, I'm telling you, I could play the whole game like this. Kind of reminds me of Voodoo Vince. A little bit. I don't know if anyone played that one. That was another forgotten 3D platformer also on Xbox as well. Xbox took a lot of risks back then.
I knew you
Didn't.
would save me someday.
Didn't get away.
You just won't let me go. Tell me, how did you kill him?
Kill who?
El Odio.
I didn't.
El Odio! We're gonna have to do it not right now. That's why she left him. The anger. He's got the anger demons in flowing all through him. Now this bit's a bit fucked up. If you know anything about bullfighting, it's a bit fucked up. Where they actually will stab and kill the bull. And we have to do that too. Let me see if I remember. Ish? Yeah. Oh, that didn't actually, didn't get him for some reason. Okay, I guess. I have to wait a little more. Oh. They're not working. Why you won't lock onto him? Oh, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Finally. No, got the really hard jump. Because I can't lock on, I can't do my strafe dodges. Which really sucks.
Elodio is a fierce, magical creature.
I can't even move right now. I'm inside of him, stuck.
Bullfighting weapon.
Fuck! That sucks. We may take a death here. He's just... Oh, wow. What they want you to do is just immediately stick him like that. You can hit him at all.
Elodio is a fierce, magical creature. He can only be harmed by the traditional bullfighting weapons.
Where am I?
Thank you for preparing the bull, my humble picador.
Uh-oh.
I shall now finish this beast off easily.
Edgar, listen. There is no Elodio, no Lampita, no Dingo.
What?
You can't let the junior varsity pep squad ruin your life.
What's up with the junior?
It's like he's...
Full on varsity.
Hello.
Give me a G!
G!
Give me an O!
Oh, Christ.
Give me a B!
They stole my happiness, my life, the state semi-finals, everything.
It's basically like he's going through a lucid dream. He's not gonna hear you, Raj. Back to bull form. That was... Wow. I was failing at the dodging.
Edgar!
Ha ha ha. He never learns.
I wonder, like, El Odio. It was it like...
Oh no.
I
I
don't
can't
know.
believe I stuck 4 of those barbed holes in his back.
Yeah, it is
Called
worse.
banderillas.
I gotta get those out of there and protect Edgar.
Hey, what a weird spawn. I'm just gonna spawn in and hit you immediately. Alright, now we have to go after the Matador and say, fuck you. Where did the Matador go?
Can't get a good grip.
We got one out. He's coming after me. Where did the... There he is. Bum, bum, bum. I think you hit him with the confused grenades, right? Yes! And then he gets charged.
I am the mighty Elodio! I have all the power of the bull!
And all the weaknesses, I'll bet.
Look out! Here comes Elodio! Ow!
There you go.
Elodio's hit!
I bet if you're really good, you can just take one out of his back and get him there, but I'm not that good. I think you might have to get him with the confused grenade first, though. Damn, he left. Because it kind of slows him down. You see?
Look out! Ow!
And stab a bitch.
Elodio doesn't like that!
Make sure our health is okay. Keep throwing the roses down so we'll keep getting more items. It's such a great boss fight. It's such a great level in general. But we gotta be careful because we gotta make sure that his health is fine. It's not a two-person boss. Although it does look like that. What a shot! Where was he going? Raz, what are you doing to me, man? He's right there. Alright, whatever. Oh, that didn't even work. No, leave him alone. He's always trying to spawn in on me.
Look out! Here comes Elodio!
Damn, I didn't even get him.
Ow! Right
There you go.
in Elodio's butt.
Yes! Big hiney. Right, one more.
Here comes Elodio!
Throw them a little bit just to get them a little further. It's
Elodio
done!
is dying.
Good night, Matador. Oh!
It's all right. It's okay. We'll win the game some other day.
Please. Edgar, look at them. They're too pathetic to hurt you anymore.
My favorite level,
Can't
bar
you
none.
just let it go?
How embarrassing. I can't believe I was hung up for so long over these losers.
Uh-oh.
I always loved you more.
Damn cheerleaders. Bye-bye. Gotta hear the end of the scream. Good old Double Fine. You gotta love him. Nice. Best levels are always over too soon. Hiya! So yeah, I think I should have stayed back and done the little side quest where you basically throw a confused grenade at the bull and let him paint that advertisement.
Fini, when you deliver this to my patron, Raz, you may also.
So now we have the portrait of Dr. Loboto. Now all we're missing is the lab coat,
So before I go,
which we get
I'd like to
from
show my
Fred.
gratitude by painting you a real work of art.
No bull?
You make light of my mental problems, and still, I have no rage.
Nice. I think we're making some good progress. We're just gonna have to see about. Yeah, the meat circus is gonna be interesting. Okay, that's that done. Let's just double check there's no more brains in here or anything. You never know. You never know. Aha! No, it's not a brain, but it is a rank. A Psychonaut rank. Side challenge marker. Nice. Brings us up to 61, which is awesome. Suppose we could check here which of the brains. Yeah, it says we're missing one brain. Probably me. It's probably my own brain. I'm a bit stupid like that.
You think I'm dumb, don't you?
They don't shine. The brains don't like shine too well, so it can be a little hidden. Secret brain, man. We're gonna go into his brain now in a second. Maybe over here somewhere. We did get one, but there might have been another one. Hip Hop Anonymous. It's nice to get them all. No, okay, cool. Let's not waste too much time. Alright, Fred. It's time. Put down the gnome and no one gets hurt. It's time to go into your mind. One of the more interesting levels for sure. Napoleon and Bonaparte.
I have been hit.
See how well I get on with this one. More of a puzzle level, this one. Kind of cool though. All about the final battle of Napoleon at Waterloo, where he was defeated. Yes. I don't know when was it, like 1800 something like that. Waterloo, I need a pool. And after that, we'll be able to go up into the asylum itself and save Lily. If that becomes the main quest at that point. But in the background, you've got all the kids getting kidnapped. You've got Dr. Loboto doing his thing, you know, and then you've got Sasha 9 and Mila off doing Psychonauts business, but you'll find out more about that very soon. Here you go. See, look. So it's kind of like, would you say it's like Risk? I don't know. You know the board game Risk? It's like, so you got Napoleon there. They're both, instead of being on the battlefield. Ow. Let's see, how can we put out this fire? That's the queen. Doesn't he need that queen? Can only light the fire, we cannot put it out. Yes. Telekinesis could grab it out of the fire.
Can't get a good grip.
There you go. Whoops.
Hey, you found my super valuable rare coin.
I probably skipped a bit there, shouldn't have done that.
Can I have it?
Knock yourself out. I got enough memories of my dumb ancestors hanging
Oh,
around.
so he's in his straitjacket. That's the one we need. There's Napoleon in this world, right? Remember, we are inside Fred's mind right now. Let's get those figments. This is what he sees, the poor thing. Bonk. It's your priceless Ming. And we're gonna go into the board game. Kind of similar to what we did in the Long Fish Topolish, where we were like Godzilla. In this case, we're gonna be shrunk down to board game size. Pretty special little game. I think even its aesthetics really kind of... I should talk them first. I'm so silly like that. Sorry, I jumped in. But yeah, the aesthetics, I think they really hold up, you know. Maybe not when you look at it graphically, but I like this, you know. I like this a lot.
My lazy opponent is actually trying to win. He has sent in reinforcements. Well,
Feckin, I explained it
then
enough.
let the game truly begin.
Truly.
Send in my best soldier. You destroy that bridge for France. For France.
Vive la France!
I hate your stupid bridge.
So, yeah, like I said about San Andreas, little RC, yeah, little mini game. It's kind of like that.
Poor peasant over here.
We could have done this first. You can do them in any order. You can even skip Gloria if you want. Come back to it later.
I quit. Napoleon, you win.
No.
We don't forfeit. We're gonna beat you, Mr. Genetic Memory of Napoleon Bonaparte.
Bonaparte.
Your joie de vivre. Maybe you will teach my long-legged nincompoop a lesson, eh?
Who you calling nincompoop? I don't even nincompoop. I don't need no poop at all. So yeah, you can tell every level was just designed with love and creativity. Man, I couldn't think of half this stuff. It's so unique. Bum ba bum 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 ba da dum. Look at this old shite.
Excuse me, Mr. Bonaparte, but how do you play this game?
This game is so easy, even a child like you can play it. All my worthless descendant has to do is move a knight piece into the center of my stronghold. Haha, but his knight isn't even on the board. He's hiding out in that house.
Well,
we gotta do, like I said, it's kind of like a little puzzle.
Good at storming strongholds, but they are not
I don't think this one even has a boss unless I'm...
So he'll also need a strong militia to fight mass soldiers.
That's a mistake.
No militia. These people are hiding out in their houses. Hopeless, hungry,
We gotta go visit these people. Maybe we can shrink down even more.
If they came out to form a strong militia, they wouldn't be able to move around the board because I keep breaking his bridges.
The bridges.
That part is your fault.
Unless we can find someone to fix.
The bridges I
Yes.
keep breaking if he just had a carpenter. But his carpenter is hiding out in his house.
Well,
Alright.
war is scary.
So
Good
you
old
see, it is
Napoleon
an easy
gives
game,
us everything we
but
need
Fred
to
has already
beat him.
lost it.
Not this time. This time, we're
Alright,
going
first
to
things
win.
first, let's get the
No,
carpenter.
we're not. Fred, shut up.
Poor Fred. Poor Fred. He has the Napoleon complex, no? Because he's Napoleon. Alright. I don't know how to get the hell out of here. Alright, is this where the carpenter is? Yes. So we're gonna shrink down. Toodaloo. Don't ask me how we do that. But we have shrunk down. We are a Psychonaut. We don't have to explain it. The powers to do whatever we can. Whatever we want in people's minds. I just took it out and put it away immediately. That's how I do it. Mr. Carpenter. Please.
Hello in there. Any carpenters home?
Oh, was the other one the militia?
Go away, burglar.
I'm not a burglar. I'm a recruiter for Fred Bonaparte's army. We're a little light in our corps of engineers, see?
Listen, I know you're a burglar. I've been listening
Of course,
to your
Napoleon's
footsteps
brother's
on my
name
roof
is Fred.
all night trying to break
How
in.
does Fred?
Why don't you just slide down the chimney? I got a nice fire going for you in here, Mr. Burglar.
Okay, that doesn't sound weird or anything.
Okay, if I'm a burglar, then how can I be down here talking to you?
Let's go get them sensors.
Listen, if I go see what's up on your roof and take care of it, will you come out and help fight Napoleon?
No.
Maybe.
The guillotine? And then at the end, yeah! We just got through my favorite level. It was all like black light, neon. So cool. And mixed with like luchadors and matadors and all that. How you doing, Pyro? So we have this level to do, which is, we've been shrunk down. We're basically inside of a board game of Risk between Napoleon Dynamite and his brother Fred. It's kind of cool. And we can shrink down, run around the board. It's like, I think it's like Risk. I don't know. I don't know Risk that well. Then after that, we go into the asylum. I think that's like nearly like the last level. The meat circus is the last level. Alright, nice. That's how we shrink ourselves back up. I like that transition. How do we get up there then? Help, help. Help, help, help. Help, help, help. Gotta find a way of getting across. Aha! I see! The guillotine! Somebody's head. Dude, still trying to shoot at me from here? It's a really clever little way of making levels. Dude, those guys have some serious range. There you go, buddy. You playing anything nice today yourself? How the heck do we climb this doofus? Maybe we go over here? Let's see. This pole looks climbable. Yes. Up, up. So the last level, now he just jumped off that himself. Balls. The last level of this one, the meat circus, is known to be incredibly painfully hard and broken. Oh, he just jumps off himself. Fine. That's how you want to play it, mister. That's how we're gonna do it. How about if I climb up here? Can we climb up here? Can. We're gonna jump over here. He didn't collect that? Whatever. Jesus Christ. Now what? Oh. How do we stop the guillotine? We go invisible? Hell yeah. Got him! Why aren't you collecting the goddamn figments? This might keep the sensor from shooting us while we're on the tightrope as well. Oh, for crying out loud, why would he do that? Oh, that's not aggravating or anything. We were right there and he decides to just bottom out. I know I pressed the button, so it's my fault. Jesus Christ, you really need an ass whooping, don't you? Get the hell out of here. You know what we're going to do for you? We're going to give you a little flame on. It was right there too. Yeah, that was my favorite level. This one's fun. I think the one that's kind of, it's whatever in my opinion, is the theater one. You know, I understand what they were going for, and it's fun on the surface. But after a while, the little actors, they're not cute anymore. They're a pain in the ass. Yeah, this time we just wait till we get over there. Stupid sensors.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
We were watching the Gamescom stuff for Xbox. Nothing too exciting, right? There's a couple little Souls likes that seem cool though. How the hell can he get me from there? Why didn't he go up there? That's so weird. He just dropped off. Everything we'd learn to do. You son of a bitch. Can you get up here? Can we cheat a little bit? Nope, I wanted to cheat. That sucks. He just walked off the tightrope. Le poop. Le poop. More Judgment. Just realized it's a PS Now till the 4th of October. I guess the rate for Platinum is now. Nice. Are you playing it through PS Now? I was just talking to Mousy about PS Now and I found something to help her out a little bit. But so many people are sleeping on it. The only issue is like the further you go back, the less quality it streams the game in. So like PS2 and PS3. So it's kind of one of those things like as long as you're okay with that. 4th of October though is a long time. You got loads of time. I'm never going to make it through this game. It's just too long. That game suffers from the same thing that Red Dead Redemption suffers from, where the first like 3 to 4 chapters are complete bollocks. Nothing happens really. Red Dead Redemption 2 spends so much time introducing the gang that by the time you get to some action, you've already forgotten what their fucking names are because they've spent so much time. Which is not a bad thing, you know. You do feel for them, and I get that, but it's such a double-edged sword. It's like, hey, this is world building, and Judgment is the same thing as well. There's some you don't have half the powers till later. Fred versus Crispin Glover. Oh my god, there he is. He's been in the insane asylum this whole time. Oh, Crispin is the name of the orderly. The orderly, like Waterloo. Oh, it's like a. He sunk my battleship. So is that how he became the orderly then? Oh, he got pissed. Maybe he's meant to be Crispin Glover. Oh, what happened to Crispin Glover? Alright, now we're on the carpenter's roof. I think we can safely come down now, right? So, we're trying to build a bridge. We're trying to beat Napoleon on his own game.
You can come out.
Wow.
Chapter 7. Okay, I think there was 14 chapters.
Here I come.
Doesn't necessarily mean you're halfway there. Maybe there was more.
Just show me where there's some wood.
There we
to
go.
work on,
He's a
and I'll
giant
go to
piece.
town.
Piece de la resistance. The only thing I wonder, by the time you finish that and Lost Judgment comes out, will you be like, I don't want to ever see these characters again? Did you say you played some of the Yakuza games? See where they're coming from. I still think they're more fun. Like now Yakuza has gone completely turn-based. I think they said they're going to keep it turn-based and keep the Judgment games for the action. There you go. Yeah, I think there's like 13 or 14 chapters. Scoopy doopy 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 doo. Alright, so we got the Carpenter. That's one part down. Now we gotta get the Militia Force. The Carpenter is Giant Pete. He's gonna repair the bridges for us. Like, I compared this to the little RC part in San Andreas. I know I've said that a few times. That's the best thing that kind of came out. But a lot of people didn't enjoy the RC parts. In fact, they were like most known to be people just hating on them. But I actually liked the RC parts. That's why I don't have too much trouble with them. What, it burnt the tree, not him? Now I am confusion. There she blows! That gets them out of the way. I don't know if I need to go after the militia or use the Carpenter first. We'll just try this out. Why this makes this bigger, I'll never know. Thank God there's no loading screen for that. Alright.
Word to the wise. Give up while you can. Fred's gonna win.
Played Yakuza Kiwami. Okay, cool. That's his night.
Wood with my mind.
Well, that would be how you say,
Shitting. I'm shitting right now. I shitting myself.
How about you fix that broken bridge over there?
How about you fly me over there? My legs seem to be glued onto this base. which is kind of weird.
What? Alright, the camera did not move for nothing. How about you move your own damn legs? Alright, there we go. Boink.
Oh, now who went and broke my beautiful bridge?
Get him, Carpenter. So now our telekinesis is like moving pieces on the board.
I am good.
You are good. Alright, that's that done. Now we'll go over to the militia force. I love that transition. It's really cool. Alright, what does these guys want? Oh, no, is this a farmer? This is not the militia?
Hello, I'm recruiting for the army of Fred Bonaparte, and...
Go away!
I need to finish the story,
Fred
do all the side
Bonaparte has
quests, and
forgotten
finish the
the
story, new
people,
game plus again.
And we have forgotten him.
Flip!
What? Fred loves the people.
Yeah, that
He was
sounds
just
like a
telling me
headache
that
and a
some of
half.
his best friends are, the people.
He has abandoned us. He doesn't care if we live or die.
Look, I'll tell you what. I'll talk to Fred. I'll talk to him, and I'll prove to you that he cares about the common man.
This might be where the coin comes into it, I can't remember.
I'll believe it when I hear it from him.
The coin we got out of the fire earlier is important. I just randomly got it early. So that's me for it. Now we gotta... Yes. We gotta go talk to Fred, so we gotta go all the way out of the board game. I don't exactly know how to do that, I'm not gonna lie. But we gotta find him on the board. Because Napoleon's over there. Where are you, Fred? Hey, it's Fred! How the heck do you get out of here? We got all the powers now. My favorite, probably Levitation. Shield's cool though. How the heck did we get out of here? It might be not what we have to do. Is there something we have here that can get us out of here? Priceless coin. Let's try and cheat it. Grab it. See what happens. Alright. Maybe this is what we're supposed to do. Don't know how I got my lives back
Check
though.
out this coin I found.
I'm not in this for the money. If our leaders
Oh.
cared about us, I'd fight for nothing.
No, not as simple as that. Maybe this one sends us all the way up. I don't know.
Hey, can you give me a little hint here?
No, I don't want a hint. No, I want to talk to Fred. I have no idea how to get the heck out of here. Oh, look at this. I'm blind as a bat. I'm blind as a bat. Damn it. Anyone watching this back, I'm sorry. Stupid Cyber says, there it is. Oh, a little bit of a hiccup there.
The problem is people think you don't care.
What? I care.
Then lead them to victory, Milky Toast.
Shut up.
They think you don't care if they live
Look
or
at
die.
Napoleon. Might not do New Game Plus. See how I feel.
My official stationery that says
Yeah,
I'd be
it might be
sad
something
if
you can
they
always come
died.
back to later, I suppose.
Yep.
I'm currently doing the platinum in a hat in time.
Well, if that doesn't work.
It's fine. There was one that was annoying.
Let
That's
me
like
guess. You give up?
kill the boss
Bingo. Ha!
with one hit.
Another game at which I would surely defeat you.
Hey, you take that little victory if you need it, tiny man.
Hold me closer, honey man. The Fred's letter. Down we go again. How do you... What's this do? Bollocks. Oh, I'm not breaking something. Yeah, some like that, they can just... Yeah. Fuck that. I was gonna get, There's another game like Elex called Technomancer. I was going to get it myself, and I think it's on sale right now for like, there's a good sale on. So it's on sale for like €4. I'm going to get it. Might be easy to platinum as well. It's another one of those hack and slashes like the Surge, you know. Let's go talk to the militia. Now we have our letter from Fred. Dearest militia, I love you.
Hey, I have an important message from your fearless leader.
Our fearless leader.
He does care. He does.
Oh no, I'm only like...
Fred Bonaparte is the greatest leader of
Can't remember.
all
It's
time.
very little.
I can't wait to die for his cause.
Well, you might not die. You might win.
Hey, he's a great leader, but he's still Fred.
We will win. Vive la France. Vive l'indépendance.
Okay. Hurl my innocent bones into the cruel machine of war. I'm ready.
Damn it, it signed me out of the PlayStation app. Kiss my ass. I was going to check my trophies on the PlayStation app. Hello, Bernie. How's it going? Move the newly recruited militiamen. Peace next to Napoleon's soldiers. Now that we fixed the bridge, it's easy. Yeah, I think I've like maybe 14. But like most of those are like Insomnia games, so it's not as if I've done a whole lot of work. Hardest one was just that 80 hours in Elix. It's just time consuming. It's not technically hard. Don't worry, you're flying. So telekinesis. Oh, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry, it's okay. Can we move him from here? We can, but the camera will not stop. Alright, perfect. Stunk. Kick his ass, Seabass!
Die! I kill you!
Silence! I kill you!
Sacre bleu! I cannot believe it!
Suck my blood!
You have accidentally done something right!
I have?
Yes, but I'm afraid it's still not enough. More manpower!
Oh, mon Dieu.
I hate bridges! Ah!
There goes my bridge again.
That is for
Yeah, the only way I check how hard
Hey,
platinum is on like, you know, PSN profiles and all that. They'll tell you. I got, you know, some games I might avoid a little bit if the platinum's ridiculous. Depends if it's an off. I'll play whatever on stream. I don't mind. I might not always platinum, but I've gone back. I platinumed Hellblade. I platinumed Crossing Souls. I platinumed a lot of games I played on stream and just didn't. Like I might have missed a platinum by a trophy or two. Another one was God of War. Got every single trophy besides the Muspelheim, which was the arena-based optional stuff. Alright, can we bring this guy with us?
Ow!
Sorry.
Hey, whose side are you on?
We have to knock this thing down first, is it? You stay right there. Alright, who's this guy? More militiamen.
Man, this salt shaker is totally in the way.
So we have to get...
The real Napoleon never had to worry about stuff like this.
We have to get rid of the salt shaker. So, can we move this? We can. So move him right there. Uh-oh. I mean, I meant to do that. Move the carpenter here. He'll fix the bridge.
Now, who went and broke my... Don't worry, darling.
Alright, fix that bridge, boy. So then...
I am good.
I don't think you would have been able to move the militia otherwise. But I think the militia are now gone because they get rid of the knight. But it's one of those... like in chess where you trade pieces, so they're both lost, you know. So we need to get more militia, so we're gonna go talk to these guys. Sup, my dudes? But we got rid of the salt shaker. I thought you had to do something else. Look at the little sheep. Oh. But yeah, they showed off another trailer for Psychonauts. The only game they really showed off that might interest you was Stray Blade, Pyro. But then I showed off a trailer for Timecia, which is one I'm really excited for. It's kind of like, as Lacuna said, Bloodborne on crack, which I love. And it's got like the parrying system of Sekiro. It's just like sword clashes, which is so cool. Alright, we don't need to mess around there. What's going on with the militia?
I'm recruiting for Fred Bonaparte's army.
Arkham Asylum and Night aren't easy. Yeah! Arkham City is celebrating 10 years. I actually want to play that. I know I've done them all on the channel before, but it's so good. Which is better? Look, we gave him the coin. There you go.
More of that negative talk.
Yeah, which is better, the Return to Arkham or the Arkham Collection? Because they have both. So you got the coin from the fire for anyone who's wondering. I just kind of got it first because I'm stupid like that. Told you. Every time, 3 steps ahead, and then I get stuck because I'm missing that in between, right? I mean, it worked out there, but that's not always the case. Sacre bleu! Okay. This is so much fun. I'm actually even enjoying this. I didn't think I would. the Waterloo level. Because I don't even think it has a boss. But here's the thing, we got such a crazy boss. We had like 4 bosses, mini bosses. Oh, you son of a bitch. In Black Velvetopia. Should mention. Alright. Bonk. So now we can move the militia over to the knight over here. Our destination is right here.
Ta-da! That was easy. Stronghold stormed.
No, that's not how it works.
Oh, you have to storm the stronghold with your knight, you stupid fool.
Oh.
I didn't know I was gonna load that. Lol. We don't even have a knight yet. Alright, so the carpenters chill over there. Let's get our militiamen. No, wrong button. Alright, militiamen. Time to whoop that ass. Charge!
I kill you.
Ow! Alright.
Not bad, Fred. What? What'd I do? You're doing better than usual. And I hate to end the fun, but I guess it's time to put an end to this, as usual.
Oh no.
Guard the bridge to the stronghold with your life!
Oh no.
None shall pass.
None shall pass. We need to get more militiamen. How do we help these guys out? So we needed a letter the first time. Coin for the second badge. These little ducks with Napoleon hats on. Napoleon ducks. I'm being shot at. It's coming straight for me. Alright, what do you want from this guy?
I'm recruiting soldiers for the army of the caring and generous Fred Bonaparte.
Weapon.
What?
Weapon.
Weapons,
That's
okay.
what I want. I'm not gonna die like the others, okay?
That's the spirit.
You get me my special musket, and I'll come out. I think I left it buried in some hay in that heavily guarded building over there.
No problem.
Then I'll sign up.
Alright. Consider it done, boyo. Arm the unarmed peasant. I mean, you don't need to be calling them peasants. Alright, where was it? The camera switched around. So was it over here? Huh? Might have to go bigger just to find it. The camera just fucking went off. Actually, it was right here. There you go. Stupid. It's right in front of me all along. Alright, let's go. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I really do think you need to have Cobwebber at this point. You little shite, I didn't even see you there. Better drop some health. Thank you. Yeah, we might as well drink in the fun levels because the next couple are not gonna. Well, they're fun in their own way. Extremely challenging. Well, that was a disaster. Alright, what was I meant to do there? Just climb straight up on it? Nope, nope, nope. He didn't grab that, I tried. I can't count. Unless... maybe this way? Okay. Nope, 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 nope. You can hear the sensors just saying no. Lovely. Alright, cool. Did that. Get this little guy crying over
We
here.
need the purse tag here.
Alright, I don't got it. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, for this, put away the... should be able to... there you go. Little shimmy action. Oh, Jesus. Where is he? You think he's on the roof? There you go, that's more like it. Let me collect the figment as I shimmy. You know what it is about, like, even Rayman, one of the first as well, they really got into the whole shimmying as well. I think, like, devs were kind of, not tooting their own horn, but it's like, hey, we're doing 3D now. Check out this shimmy. But there was something about 3D platformers and shimmying. How's it going, lads? Have you ever tried not being all fucking sour pushers? Okay, now we gotta get over there. No, no, no. We gotta get over up there as well. So, let's give it a try. Oh, I didn't even remotely try and grab it. Thanks for nothing, Jimbo. Thank you. Didn't even remotely try and grab it. God damn it. You hate to lose that kind of progress. Get the fuck out of here. You see, can we cheat this a little bit? No. Can you stand on the bush? Hell no. Wait. Nope. Climb on the bloody tightrope, please. Am I like blind or something? I think they just don't allow you to do that. He's right there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Kiss my ass, Seabass. Kiss it! He's right on it. He won't reach for it. I just don't want to have to do the goddamn shimmy part again. It's so slow. Nah. Yeah, if you look over your like your platinum check, was this one as hard as I made it out to be? There's always gonna be like one God dang. There's always gonna be one trophy that's gonna cause you pain. Ba, 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 ba. I wonder what I did wrong there. Jesus. Yeah, like what happened here? What did I do wrong here? That you wouldn't grab this. How about we try and go across this archway? Yeah. That's the way to do it. Absolutely screw. Oh my god, he almost launched himself off the edge. Screw trying to reach that. I know we're gonna miss a whole lot of figments, but I think that's the least of our troubles right now. Perfect. These little birds causing more trouble than anything. Ba, 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 ba. What we got down here? Another figment. Nice. Alright, no sign of the musket though. Am I blind? Muskrat Susie. Muskrat Sam. Sometimes the thermometer just doesn't load. There we go. We got it. Now we just gotta get out of here. You could always just do your little roly-polies if you wanted to. Woo! Okay, now we need to find one of the corks. Well, actually, no, we don't. We can bring the musket back straight away. Was this his house? It's posh. Take your musket! Okay, he's right there, ready to go to work. Work and play. We are underpants gnomes. Time to go to work. Work all day. Wonder what the new South Park game is gonna be like. Could be really cool. Hey. Nice. Gives us an extra life. Extra max life as well. Wasn't there a cork right beside the house here? Hey. Okay. Alright. Alright, buddy boy. No, I got telekinesis.
Careful, I have a gun.
Careful, I burn easy. Alright, fight!
Oh, wait. Have to reload here.
Die. I kill you.
Nice.
But I...
Huh?
Retreat!
Retreat! We have beaten Napoleon.
Jam the mechanism with
Oh, he's not gonna let us in that easy.
Hey, you can't jam the gears. That's cheating.
All is fair in love and war. You have fought well, but that's as far as you shall go, my friend.
Ha! We'll see about that.
Alright, Fred.
Was that you? Yeah, come on, we're winning.
Yes, we are.
All we have to do is unjam those gears. I'm on it, General.
Seems simple enough. Bum, 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 ba, bum. A hearty night to take Napoleon's stronghold. This ours? may actually be ours. Where's his then? Alright, let's go have a chat with him. What in the hell? There's the snails. Oh my god. He's right behind you, dude. Hello, little snails. This is where I was meant to go. What do we do with these? We're putting them into the... Oh. I gotta go pick them up. Snails. Must be for the other side of the quest, because I keep doing it back to front. Don't be afraid. Escargot. You will be my cargo. Alright, so there's 3 more. Come on down. I love the apples. They look like booties. Taking unnecessary damage for those guys, but who has time? Where is the final snail? You will not evade me, little snail. Come out, wherever you are.
Okay, snails, it's time to serve the cause.
So be it.
What are snails any good for? Absolutely nothing.
If it is truly a time of war, then we are ready. We can
The
no
power
longer
of
put our
snails!
heads into our shells and hide. We are, after all, armored warriors, and this is our land too. We may not be fast, but we always march upon the glittering path of righteousness, for we created ourselves from our hearts.
What is this,
Lead
Kingdom
us
Hearts?
onward, and let us eat holes in the leaves of Napoleon's garden.
Nice.
Ow. Right on.
That was beautiful.
Yes.
And the Oscar goes to a bunch of fucking snails. Well done. Leonardo DiCaprio has been denied his Oscar yet again. They picked snails over me. Yes, Smith up. Alright. Now we have the snails. We can bring the snails over here. Unless it's for something else. We may need to do something else with the snails. Omelette douce fromage, probably. I don't need that. Can I help here? No. Doesn't do anything. No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What else are we missing? Let's get the other part. Let's put the snails right here. Don't squish me. Let's talk to these chappies over here. Are they hungry? That's what's on. They need snails to be eaten, right? Yes. That's what it is. So now we bring the snails to him.
Sorry, I can't storm Napoleon's stronghold today.
You need some escargot.
Oh, okay. Want me to call a doctor?
No, I'm not sick. I just can't find any decent food around here. An army moves on its stomach, you know. An elite force such as I require an elite cuisine, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, I'll keep on the lookout for...
Okay. What did Cyber do? He solved the quest before he was given the quest. Some say that's like 5 head or 1000 IQ. No, it's idiot savant. That's what it is. Too stupid to figure out what he needs the thing for before he figures out when he needs it. Alright, we need to go big again. Go big or go home. Hello, Chicken. I love you. Where the snails? Come over here. Time to feed your boy. Hardy night. Eat up!
Charge!
Please.
Delicious.
Chew with your mouth closed.
I haven't had escargot like that since the Duchess's birthday. But even those...
I think this is all but done now.
Spirit.
Which is fun.
I am truly inspired. Come.
I can't think of anything else we need to do.
Stronghold and win this game for Fred Bonaparte.
But just, I'm very nervous about the next couple of parts. Alright, let's go. He's gonna poop himself. We gotta go big again. Because that's just how the game be sometimes. Okay, now we move our friend over here. Over here. See, maybe I have to lower the bridge first. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. What happens here? What else do I need here? Why are you telling me to come over here? I got to do with the barrel. There's no one to talk to here. What you talking about? Maybe the carpenter? Let's see. How do we lower this bridge again? Do I use telekinesis on? No, I can't even select it. How the heck do I do this? Oh, maybe I burn it. But was that cheating? No. How do I do this? Let me see. Let's bring over the carpenter. Can you chill here for a second? No, not you. No. How the frick on the stick do I do this again? Did the Little Big Planet get inspired by this game? No, I think Little Big Planet came first, right? Probably. How did we do this? What? I'm missing a piece. It says there's more to do here? I don't think there is. No. I probably glitched it. So I went back to front. Let's go up and talk to Fred real quick. He did kind of want to talk to us. Maybe he'll show up on the battlefield. Maybe. Who am I kidding? He won't. Little Big Planet games are great. I want to get that new Sackboy. It's just expensive as fuck.
Who's winning?
Nobody's winning. Want to know who's losing? The Bonaparte family name.
Wow.
Look, I forfeit, okay? You win. Napoleon Bonaparte wins again.
Is that the real Napoleon Bonaparte? I mean the imaginary real Napoleon Bonaparte?
Yeah, I'm actually related to him. Can you believe it?
Shut up! Stop telling people that shameful fact. I don't even want to be here. But when this sad excuse for a Bonaparte lost a simple game of war to a feeble-minded invalid, I just could not take it anymore. I was forced to take control, and I will stay in control until I beat the love of victory into this degenerate...
Alright, that's probably from the start.
Oh, really?
I missed.
Your move.
And I think the Sackboy's Little Big Adventure is kind of a... yeah, it's more like a little platformer than letting you have creative control like the other ones. But still nice to see it still going, you know? I like that. I know, like, with Dying Light 2 coming out, I really feel like we're getting to that point where we're getting a little zombie game for the new generation as well. What am I missing here? There must be something that I can do. Let's go have a look-see. Are we allowed to go across the water? Yep, we are, okay. Can we set them on fire? Not with these idiots. Wow. No, they still give me a lot of trouble. Okay, was this the idea? Come over as Little Raz? Maybe not. This doesn't seem like there's any way in. Oh, I see a ladder. I see a little ladder and a crying little luggage. There you go. I'll say I never gave you nothing. this just for secrets, or is this part of it? Ah, the camera really freaked out there, but we didn't lose anything. Yeah, they're really pushing up the platform and tightrope stuff now, which can be a devil. How the heck are you meant to get over there? Somehow we did it. Somehow. I have a little bit of weirdness with the tightrope sometimes where he'll just fall off it. Oh, for crying out. Crying out! Why am I a jinx? Why was I blessed with that curse? Oh, you could just come over here, look. I didn't see that. Horrible curse of a jinx. I go. I'm afraid sometimes I glitch out and fall through the tightrope. Immediately fucking fall through the tightrope? Zockle bloopers. Jeez, I might even make it this time. Yeah, this stuff is happening now. God help me in the meat church. Right, so how are you supposed to do this part? Not sure what you're meant to do there. Not sure. It's really annoying when you do that. You can't summon the bloody ball because of you're mid-air already for some reason. That frame rate just dips and dives here for some reason. Probably my shit. So I try and explain to people, I'm like, yeah, my shit is shitted. I can't run shitted anymore. How high can we go from there? See, it's not. Maybe we can. I can't climb up on this sword, can I? Oh, you're able to get me through the sword. Well, that's good for you. Oh, for fudge! Christ! You suck, sir. I can't even get him from there. God, that really sucks. Sucks. I can't use any of my mental powers when I'm on the tightrope. You don't give me any choice. There's no option to kill this stupid piece of shit. Ah! Where is my levitation gone? Why did I get lost? God, that sucks. How do you get rid of that punk? What you have to do to get rid of them is hit them and then light them on fire. Well, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Just punch the crap out of them while I'm big or something. That really stinks. Down, that thing always catches us now. Can we cheat up here? No. Oh my god, that was close. Do they want me to go over there, maybe? I don't know what's real and what's not. Alright, can we shoot him from there? No, he can shoot me though. You suck! No, it's... oh, fucking hell. Can't tell what's invisible wall and what's not. How did you get me from there? You suck! Bastard! How am I gonna kill them? That's where I need to go. That angle though. Those shits are nicking all my health. Has to be a way of targeting this guy. Oh, maybe we can get him with the shield. No. Yeah, get off the ball. I was hoping I'd shoot it back at him. Nope. How How the hell do you hurt those guys? Must be a way of hitting them. Shocking. How did he know I was going to be there? Why can't he grab that edge? There must be a way. Getting rid of those idiots. The new Addams Family game coming. Really? Yeah, I think I saw it. It's like a beat 'em up. Really bad choice of genre right there. They could have done something like this or Alice Madness Returns. But no! How do we get rid of this pipsqueak? It's unreal. Unreal, I have half a thing of health left. If he doesn't drop health, we are dead. He didn't drop health. Wow. Wow. Thanks a lot. To use the frickin' dream fluff that I'm trying to save. You suck! What is the deal? Come on! You can't do that! Fuck! How does he do that? Honest to God. How does he aim mid-fucking air? There's no way. The whole point of me getting over there was to jump over it when he would shoot where I was gonna land. Oh my God. They are high off their ass, those little cannonballs. High off their ass. There's no fucking way that would ever work like that. Unless the AI knew where you were going. And that's how it works. The AI fucking knows. You have to do it in enough time like this. It's the only way. It's the only way. Give me some health, you miserable git. Wouldn't even drop a bit of health. Oh, you suck. What the fuck is that thing? Get the hell out of here. That was so annoying. Oh my God, those cannonball guys. Wow. I'm not even at the hard part, and I am raging. Not good. Not good. Alright. Is there anything else in there? There was a vault. I did see that. Real shite. Fred versus Napoleon. Napoleon is like Crispin, huh? Fred. So what? Fred was the original orderly? Wow, that's crazy. Look at that. Fred was the actual original orderly. Until Crispin came along. So now the nuts are controlling the nut house. I think that's a line from like Batman or something. What the hell's the point coming up here? Damn, that was way more frustrating than I had to make it. Da, da, da. It's almost like getting the enemies out of your way makes things easier. Who would have guessed? Okay. We had this done flawlessly until the very end when I screwed it up. That's okay. Alright. Get her done, boy. Get her done. I win! And the game is over.
Your walls are no thicker than the crust of a creme brulee.
Oh, some creme brulees are pretty thick.
Tapping of my spoon.
What did you think of the Addams Family movie? Did you watch that? The new one?
What? What is this? Fred! Did you do this? Huh? What? I can't believe it!
We won!
You are a Bonaparte! There is some Napoleon in your veins after all!
Well, maybe.
Finally, I can resign myself back into my glorious history. The future is yours, Fred Bonaparte. You are indeed a true warrior. Go forth and fight all your battles with the same determination you showed here, and your life will be an endless parade of victories, like mine.
Yes, well, except for that last one. The one in Waterloo.
I was sick that day.
Waterloo. I thought the movie was good.
Let me tell you.
I grew up with the old live action ones, and I love them.
You know, you'll find out when you're older. It's hereditary.
Hereditary. He's got the shrinks. He's got the shrinks. Thanks for the snails. So we got that one done. So that's the 3 you need to get into the asylum. Gloria's Gloria's theater. You got
really
Edgar's
gone?
painting.
Hello? Hello?
And Fred's
Anyone else
game.
in here? Ha! We did it, Raz! I'm all me again. One person. Not French. Get me out of this dang jacket so I can go strangle me an orderly. Hey, good thinking, Fred. That sure would save me a lot of work. Yep. Right after I take a nap. Yes. What? Nap? War is hell, Razputin.
War.
I'm sleepy.
War never changes.
I'll take care of Crispin for you, just as soon as
Nighty night, Fred.
Oh, man.
Don't start a YouTube channel, whatever you do. Alright, straitjacket acquired. I've always wanted my own straitjacket. Now we have everything we need, right? Oh, that's the brain. That's the brain, okay. Remember we said we needed the brain. Alright, so we need the invisibility. I keep putting on the wrong one. La 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 la. Alright, so wait for it to come back. Come on, crows. Don't be scared. Did he ever come back with it? Or do we have to go all the way up there to get it? Oh, it's already gone down, look. Alright. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting brain. Got it!
I'm surprised Milka's brain doesn't go invisible when I get close.
Yes. Alright, is that the last one we needed for this area? Let's check. 4 out of 4 brains, yes. Oh, the brains. Alright, we have that done. Now let's go talk to this gobshite. So, I don't know if I have to equip this.
Greetings, Dr. Labotta. One moment. If you're Dr. Labotta, what happened to your... Where's your... Did you... You
Oh, I thought it would equip it for us. Really not. How do we equip it all, then? Wait a minute. We have everything, don't we? Face, claw, lab coat. Yes. There we go. There we go. We are now Dr. Labotta.
Greetings, Dr. Labotta. Good to see your face. I see you're wearing...
He really is blind as a bat.
If I may say so, your claw is looking especially menacing today. Up to the
Claw
second
from
laboratory,
Gloria,
then,
the
is
painting from Edgar, and finally the straitjacket from Fred.
Taking her up yourself this time.
There we
eh,
go.
Doctor?
I should
Less
save.
work for me.
Uh-oh.
Inmate Whitehead.
Chief Orderly Bonaparte. You're
armed.
Get him! Those tiny arms ain't gonna do much. We are so close to the end right now. Holy! This is awesome. That was fun. I absolutely scuffed it at the end, though. Tick it down, tick it down, tick it down, tick it down.
Up in the tower of an abandoned insane asylum. Wearing a straitjacket.
As you do.
Okay, enough with the disguise. The things I do for Lily's brain. Well, if I'm gonna get to the top of this thing, I'd better start hiking.
You're telling me things you do for Lily's brain. Well, it's everybody. You're saving everybody. You're gonna become an honorary psychonaut if you can get all this done. Just in case, you never know. Alright. Somebody's watching us. We've made it to the insane asylum. Just gotta get up there. Oh, the old confused race. Confusion is nothing new. I remember getting stuck in here a bit, actually. This might be a tough little challenge to him. For all we know, like, we might big up the We might big up the meat circus so much that it might not actually even be that bad. Wait, why did I get double tagged? Please don't make those noises. Alright, we are trying to climb this asylum, so we must go higher and higher. Higher and higher. What happened to the elevators? Can't believe this. First day on the job. My first day on the job. Who's watching us? Who could it be? Sounds like a little mouse. But it couldn't be a mouse in this house. Still got me. I like that it not only it reverses your buttons, you know, up, down, down, but it also, there she is, it also mirrors the world as well. Super clever. So you're doubly confused. Gotta wait for the little confused bombs to go away. Eep. Oh, I like her. She's a cool character. Nice little nod to some classic mad scientist stuff, you know. There's another brain over there. We gotta get it. It's important. Trying to save all our friends. It's important we get all their brains.
Maybe I should let JT have some time alone before I return this brain.
No, maybe we should leave this brain here. Elka was a bit of a poo-poo. Where the hell did you put me, game? I think the pillar died at the same time. What's kind of cool about this one is it's good old-fashioned platforming, but also they kind of just let you do it yourself. Can you open one of these, please? Find your own way up. That's just for that. Let's see. She wants us to help, but yet she kind of doesn't as well. Don't be scared. We won't hurt you. We know you work for Dr. Labato. Maybe where the brain was, I can climb up higher. I don't think that's going to help us at all. Maybe. No, I don't think so. Gotta follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. There you go. Missing some of the cards, but big deal. How cool is this staircase? Oh dear. Here comes the rat. Health low? What? What took my health away? I had like half health. Hell no. Not happy with that. How's it going, DPJ? How's your day? How's your day going? You're saving it for the stream deck. Yeah, well, it looks like you'll have to wait a long time for now. Damn, that sucks. I thought you had pre-order on the day. You were like the only person I heard talking about. It's all good. You never know. They might be able to manufacture a whole load of them, and you'll get it early 2020. Yeah, that's good. Good idea. Good thinking. Holy moly! Don't be afraid. I want to try and keep those dream fluffs in case the worst happens. Oop. Yeah. Nice. Doing the group therapy. Awesome. How are you finding that? Is it good? Is there any troublemakers? Alright, now we gotta be real careful. There's just acid everywhere. I got that acid reflux. Oh my goodness. I think therapy is so important, and the stigma around it should be, would be like, I don't know how you'd get rid of it, you know? Just have to normalize it. What's up, little rats? Why won't you frickin' aim at them? They're right there, my boy. Might be able to get... Oh, I was hoping. I think I might slide off this. No, we're doing good. What did I see in there? Another brain. We cannot leave any of them behind. Those are... Oh, for frick's sake. Are you serious? We were right there. I call shenanigans on that. Grab it! No. You're making me sad in my soul. What's wrong with this that I won't grab? Just wants to be difficult. Can you grab this? No. God, that's annoying. It'll ledge grab when it wants to. It's not here, apparently. I know why. Because it wants me to platform it the normal way. It's like, no freebies. Yeah, I appreciate that. Quentin! Just collecting channel points. Very nice. You're too good. Look at that. Alright. We're getting closer. Let's not lose any progress when we fall. We know we're gonna fall. Yeah, I was just talking about Spider-Man. What do you think about it? Did you enjoy the trailer? Multiverse is happening live action. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it. They had to kind of explain how Doctor Strange did it, you know? If you have to do that in the trailer, that means the rest of the movie is going to be very convoluted. What the flip was that? He bumped into it? He's meant to grab it and... There you go. It's a bit better. Go before the rats get here. See, we should be pretty solid to kill all the rats. We just won't aim at them. Another one. Okay. Let's get over there. Up there. There's nothing we can do here, I don't think. Okay. No, we can't get up this way. Would have been a nice little shortcut though. Just not today. So when I get over there, I was actually ahead of myself. I came back over here for no reason. Alright. There's another brain. Insane of the membrane. Can you get out there to get it? What we got here?
Phoebe's brain is
Phoebe!
Willem Dafoe. Yeah. Yeah, I hope we can get all the Spider-Mans together, like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. That'd be super fun. That'd be hilarious. I was saying about them all doing the jazz section. The jazz dance together. Okay. This is where the camera angle is not gonna be our friend. So we get over here. Then gotta get up here. Watch up. I think we just gotta keep climbing here. Does that let me go any further? No. So, could jump here. It's pretty butt puckering stuff for sure. Definitely. Let's kill the rats first. Any more? Have at you, you bastards. There's a brain and a card over there. The question is, are you psycho enough to go over there? God damn it. It's just true. Why does that do so much damage? God dang. Now why the ricochet didn't get them because they were around the corner, I don't know. 3 out of 9 brains, I'll tell you. It's all the kids and everybody who's left. Electro. Yeah, definitely don't bring Electro back. But yeah, Toby, that'd be cool. Christendom's supposed to be... Yeah, that'd be cool. See, I was just saying there, like, everybody's Spider-Man is different, you know? So this Spider-Man might be your Spider-Man, but Tobey Maguire is my Spider-Man. So, I don't want to knock Tobey Maguire, even though he's kind of not really proven himself too much. But it's interesting. It just sucks that now Doctor Strange has to play kind of the bad guy, you know? Just to further the story along. It's kind of weird. But there you go. It's all good. Basically like, oopsie. Doctor Strange did a oopsie. This kind of shows that they kind of wrote themselves into a corner to bring the multiverse into it. That's a nice bouncy bed you got there. Instead of maybe like what I said to do, which would have been cool, to bring Madam Web into it, because she was the you know, she was part of like the Spider-Verse. Let's see, climbing up here. Where are we going? Even the sky is screaming. I'm saving so much because I don't want to lose progress. La 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 la. You do stupid shit like that. Sing happy song. Don't tell me to scram. Trust me. I wanna beat it. I wanna be your friend. Alright, who is she, Michael Jackson now or something? Beat it! Beat it! I'm gonna kick your ass. Trust me, she's friendly. Sorta. These old wheelchairs. Damn, nobody dropping health? That's disgusting! And me like without my doggy bag. Can I get a doggy bag?
Clem's brain. 3 cheers for brains.
They would appear in a second trailer. No, I hope they don't show any more trailers. That's what's wrong with the whole Marvel. They show too much. That should be enough to get us going. Everything else should be a lovely surprise. I mean, they had to show the trailer early because it got leaked. I'd love to know what happened there. Sucks. And even, I don't know how we're in a world where whole scripts are getting leaked. Like, what is wrong? Like, it has to be on purpose. It has to be a marketing thing on purpose. There's no way. Like, how do you leak a script? Script has to be one of the most, like, important items on set, you know? That thing would have to leave somebody's hands on purpose. You're not just sending it around.
To think that every cell in Nils' brain is dedicated to the ladies.
To the ladies? I think we're pretty close. I probably missed 1 or 2. 6 out of 9. 69.
This is your last warning. Go back down right now or you'll be very, very sorry.
You'll be very sorry. It's Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls. The original Powerpuff Girls. The only Powerpuff Girls. Oh, you can see the cap over there. Let's be honest. Alright, there might have been another brain around here somewhere before we leave. Right here. This thing's straight out of Tim Burton. Big old asylum hanging on the edge of a cliff. Up we go. And then, do you think Emma Stone might come back then as well? Probably not. And then you have the current MJ as well. Whatever happened to that Mobius movie? Is that still coming out with Jared Leto? Because that's MCU, you know. Have Peter fight him, and then I don't know when it's gonna happen, but they'll make it happen somehow. We'll eventually get to the point where bird pressing the button to create a slide, where you might have, like, you know, Tom Hardy's Venom fight. We're missing 2 more. I think, like, the final 2, if I remember correctly, is... Oh, no, this one has 2 more here. Okay. If I remember correctly, stupid bird, is Sasha Nines, and Milash.
Worthless!
this. These brains are worthless, Shigor.
Shigor, there it is. Instead of Igor.
They're nice. They're nice brains,
It's
Dr.
Shigor.
Lovato.
They're too nice.
All I can hear is bubbles from Purple Ghost.
I need killers. I need angry brains. I squeeze them, I poke them, I twist them. What do I have to do to make them fight? Maybe I should try my drill.
I'm not gonna bring you any more brains if you're gonna be so mean to them.
No matter what I do.
See, she's nice.
No matter what.
Not even if I... Oh, not even if I cook you a little... A little turtle soup?
Oh.
A nice hot turtle soup. Nothing better on a cold night like this than some boiling hot soup.
You need Mr. Pokey.
Oh, okay. You sure?
I mean, yes!
All right. Oh, why don't I just go ahead and heat you up a cup? It's made of turtles. Turtles that you love. Isn't that right, Mr. Pokey Love? Okay. Well, maybe I'll just make some for myself. Bring me a good brain, Shigor, or Mr. Pokylove becomes Mr. Smokylove.
He's holding her pet turtle ransom.
Smokylove. When you're a dentist, you have to learn to have a sense of humor, you know. It helps to calm the patients down.
We finally get to see Dr. Lovato in the flesh. You know, we've only ever seen him in our minds. Ba-ba-da. There they are, Mila and Sasha's brains. He's gotten everybody now. Yeah, so Shigor instead of Igor. Master. As the mad scientist's assistant. Which I thought that was cute. And she's pretty helpful. Am I still like screwed on health? That's ridiculous. I can't believe those mice did so much damage. And oh, they don't even hurt. They just explode into confusion. That shouldn't hurt. Alright. Let's move this brain. Move the brain there. Nope, that didn't do a whole lot now, did it? Bonk. I think I'm just fucking things up as usual. Alright, jeez, that camera angle. Let's go. Elevator we came in. There's another brain.
Welcome back to the thinking world, Mikhail.
It's Mikhail. And?
Elton, what can I tell?
Elton! So, maybe I missed two and did the place then. Of course.
I warned you not to come up here! They know you're coming! They're gonna take your brain!
I don't
Listen,
even care.
the man you're working for is a deranged lunatic.
I know! I hate him! But if I don't do what he says, he'll...
Cook your little turtle from the inside out.
No.
Sure, hostage situations like this are always extremely delicate.
Or like right at the
I'll
end now.
Extract Mr. Pokelope from his prison using my psychic powers. After which, this Lovato character should be fairly trivial.
Just have one last level.
Yes, because once we get Mr. Pokelope back, he'll tell us what to do. He always tells me what to do.
Don't cry. Don't cry, little Shigor.
Sasha, Mia.
They're all watching TV.
Raz, you came.
Of course I did. We gotta get you out of here.
Look, the coach must have.
Oh, this
brought Sasha and
mustn't be
Mia
FMV.
on
It looks
official
really good.
Psychonauts business, and then ambush them with sneezing powder. They're completely brainless.
There you go. Everybody's
know.
brain's
I
been
saw
falling
their
out
brains
from
downstairs.
sneezing powder.
Listen, first things first. I was thinking about what you said about us making out.
Yeah? Oh man, I'm so glad he showed up. I was just starting to feel slightly less phlegmy. Wait, he didn't just hear.
Uh-oh.
Ah! Get away from me. Stop reading my mind. Go rebrain Sasha and Mia so they can help us break this lock.
No problem. I'm gonna need that birthday cake though. Gotta get a birthday cake. Okay. So we've got all these. TV. It's kind of like a joke on TV rots your brain. TV.
Okay, then we'll talk about that making out thing later.
Hell yeah. Just exactly. Talk about rubbing it in. Is that a moment?
Hey, I totally understand, I swear.
Poor Raj.
I'll have to extract Mr. Pokelope from his prison using my psychic powers.
Because once we get Mr. Pokelope back, he'll tell us what to do.
Okay, it's okay, Shigor. No longer will you serve the evil Dr. Lobato. Don't you worry. Whee! That shit is the best one. Alright, let me see. Let's hope I didn't fuck this up by messing with the brain. Alright, I think that pushes the 10-hour mark, but I was messing around off stream, so you'd probably finish this in about 8-10. We'll see. Now, once we get into the meat circus, all bets are up. Alright, Mr. Pokelope.
Poor little turtle. If only I could reach in there and save him.
Yep.
But I can't.
But I can't. If only there was one lovely dessert delicacy that turtles love. Known as birthday cake. He loved a birthday cake. He fucking loved a birthday cake. Put it in his face cause he loved that fucking birthday cake.
Mr. Pokelope, come and get your cake.
Come and get your cake. Come and get your cake. Come and get your cake now. And we're gonna lift him out. Lift him out. Lift him out now. Mr. Pokey, we love you. And he said, thank you. Thank you for saving me, little child. Now we can go back to Shigor. You know, if you can't get through to the big bad, you'll always find it at one disgruntled employee. There he is, safe and sound, in a turtle shell. It's a nod to John Goodneighbor. Before there was ever Pokimane, there was Pokelope.
That's right, baby. Daddy's here. Everything's gonna be all
Oh,
right.
damn. He's a smooth turtle.
Dr. Lobato, I have a new brain for you. It's a really, really good one.
That's what you always say, Shigor.
No, this one is really special. It's a fighter.
No, just leave it there, and I'll get to it right after I'm done with this experiment.
Aww.
Don't worry, baby. Just make sure I get put in that old tank, and Daddy will take care of business.
Why did the brain look like an ass? I think Double Fine have definitely got something against dentists, because in Costume Crash 2, Big Bad is also a dentist. But at least that one makes more sense, because, you know, it's about candy. But, yeah, Dr. Lobato is also a... Don't you worry, baby. That is here. I love that turtle. Oh, mama. Johnny Bravo stuck inside of the brain of a turtle.
There it is.
Alright, there's the other brain I was messing around with. Shouldn't have messed
Now
around
all
with.
we have to do is get it in the brain tank somehow.
Thus, with the power of levitation. No, I said levitation. With the power of levitation. Doink.
It's time to make the soup.
Oh, yeah. Get him. Oh. Hell yeah.
Mr. Pokelope, he's my king. La 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 everything.
Nice and easy.
You're so funny, Mr. Pokelope. Someone's got chocolate bread. Someone does.
Dear God. Alright, we got your brains back.
Razputin, recranialization of an adult brain without surgery is...
It's fine.
That's a very advanced procedure. How did you know how to do it?
Well, I've studied it a little. But Shigor here knows more about handling brains than anyone I've ever met.
Really? You know, I've been thinking about getting a lab assistant.
Darling, do you know where all of the other children's brains are?
Well, if you can lead us to them.
There she goes.
Bring them back to their owners immediately.
Ahem.
Immediately after we break young Miss Zanado here out of her restraints.
Zanado. I say we leave Lily where she is. See, they're not even... Oh, the point of no return. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, God. Keep your fingers crossed, man, when we get into this meat circus. Toughest challenge in the game, for sure. For sure. See, that's how powerful Raz is.
Gave me a cow lick, Coach Oleander's gonna burn.
At least he never got inside your brain. It's going to take me weeks to get my rhythm back.
Razputin, you have surprised us yet again. I cannot thank you enough for what you've done.
Hey, all in a day's work for a psychonaut.
Well, Psy Cadet, you mean?
Hey,
No.
the Psychonauts should be so lucky to get someone like Raz. The brain he's got
True.
Is 1 in a million.
Oh, no.
Thanks to all of you for bringing it straight to my door.
No, Coach Olander.
You took all my friends' brains. You turned an innocent fish into a giant monster. You stole all the teachers, derailing my education. And you kidnapped my girlfriend.
Damn.
This fight is too big for you.
Back home, I had to clean up after the elephants. So trust me, I know how to take care of this
Ugly pile of shit. Oh!
Kids, let the grown-ups handle this.
No, you fooled.
You tall people.
Mila, no. She's no idea how powerful Oleander is. Psychonauts versus Oleander.
Well, it's official. The genius is back. Time to go get ready for my gallery show.
It goes strong. Uh-oh.
This looks bad. Ah, well, that's good. Someone must have turned off the gas long ago.
Oh, here's what my poor flowers need. A little water.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. The butterfly effect.
Oh, I spilled all my turpentine and acetone.
The perfect explosion. Oleander is powerful. And now the Milkman conspiracy with his Molotov milk bottles.
Hey, Boyd! Long time no see.
Oh,
all
Mr.
coming together.
Orderly. I did not see you there. I was just taking a little therapeutic walk in the moonlight.
Relax, the asylum's closed. We can all go home.
Hell yeah.
Leave? Here?
Yeah, this place is for crazy people. And I don't know about you, but I ain't crazy no more.
I have to tell you, I'm feeling pretty good.
You know, maybe it is time.
Somebody please stop the milkman. Hello.
What do you think, Boyd? You ready to blow this popsicle stand?
No. No. Uh-oh. Mummy. Oh.
The milkman has completed his route. You guys want to split a cab?
I think everybody should get the hell out of here. Big bada boom. Oh well, probably best for this place to get leveled. Just one problem.
The crib wasn't even that clean.
Sasha and Mila are still up there.
To get those guys to
Oh,
take me seriously.
he missed his opportunity again.
Shut up and kiss me.
Oh.
I can hear that.
I know.
Don't screw it up, Raj. Uh-oh.
Surrender. Never.
Well, 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 look who it is.
Psychonauts have a word for people who turn on their own.
Ha! I don't need the Psychonauts anymore. I'm making my own army. Got a word for that?
Yeah. Gesundheit.
Huh?
Sneezing powder!
Wow.
Run, you fools! Just a couple of fools in love. About to be squashed. Whoa. That's the end of Psychonauts. Save, exactly, yeah. Way to go, Raz.
Hey, that was my fight. I was ready for that one.
Always in such a rush, Razputin. It takes years before you're ready for combat of that magnitude.
Well, you'd be surprised, Nine. This one's been acing all my extra credit exams.
You know it.
The coach once already, and I can do it again.
Darling, that was just a remote projection of the coach. He wasn't as strong as he would be if he were to appear in the real world.
Uh-oh.
TV?
TV? Where's his brain?
Oh, probably stuck in one of his plans to take over the world somewhere.
It ain't over yet.
Hey, how's the weather down there?
Brain tank!
Ah, finally. Alone at last, eh, Razputin?
Glad you're finally picking on someone your own size.
Yes, I've been dying for a chance to pick your brain!
Two can play that game.
Yeah, but only one can win!
Here we go. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Okay. Let's go. Gonna need telekinesis a lot here. Free Lily. Lily's fine. Free Willy, more like. And we gotta go in here, burn the crap out of this. Nice. Now we can go in here. Stop. No, it didn't work. Oh, okay. We missed our opportunity. Hold on. If we go around here, how about here? There you go. So how do I think I have to... No, hold on. Move! I got in there! Damn it! Do I have to hit it with the thing? How do we hit him then? Maybe I gotta... Oh, I got an idea. God damn it, why, there's just not enough buttons. Flip! I didn't ask for that. Damn, I'm getting lambasted here. There you go. Thought I had to hit him with the... what you call it? The beam, the side beam. Alright, time for a little reinforcement. Reinforcements have arrived. Now it goes back the other way. That one didn't even want to lock on for some reason. I'm getting destroyed by the green shits. Oh, now you drop health? Now you drop health? Oh my god, the respawn and blocks are actually doing me more harm. Oh, I don't think we can burn those, can I? I can, okay. Nice. One more should do it. Can we do it without dying? I think I have a little bit of dream fluff left. I don't want to waste it right now. Keep pressing on button. Yeah, health. Boy. God damn, it takes so long to set it on fire. That's close. Very close. Yes! Nice. Gotta get good with the levitation. I not so good. Me bad. Alright. Coach Oleander. Like evil behind everything. Guess you'll be playing too. I'll try my best, that's the plan, yeah. Oh no, sneezing powder. No, Raj.
Hold it.
Who knew sneezing powder could be so powerful? What? It's Raz's brain. Not Razputin too.
Oh, this is just great. Now what am I going to do? Have to think. Like I got a choice.
Gonna have to think your way out of this one. Now we get to control his brain. Oh, I love this. Doink. Don't mind me. Hey, you got room for one more in there, Oleander? Hey! It's gonna have to do. A little recranalization. The height of insanity. I suppose the asylum, that hole and that boss there, would that count as a level 2? I suppose it would. They just, yeah, everybody, that's what's been removing all the brains. They sneeze their brains out. It's kind of a joke on how silly sneezing powder was as kids. Now it actually, you sneeze your brain out. It's the deadliest weapon in the game. Sneezing powder. Where did we end up?
Oh, hi. My name's Marcel Oleander, but you can call me Maury or Oli.
This is what he really looks like.
Coach Oleander? What are you doing?
There's the bunny. Follow the white rabbit.
How did you get in my happy meadow? Nobody's supposed to know about it. You didn't tell my dad about it, did you?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's him! Oh no! Come on, little bunny! We'll be safe.
Little bunny? That's an overfed bunny. So now we get to the final level. Look at my health, though. A little bit of brain melding. What happens when you mix Razputin? Protect little Ollie. You've got the circus from inside Raz's brain. And the madness of Coach Oleander's. You get the meat circus.
Got it.
The brain cannabis
Got it.
circus. You know, the heartbeat really lends out to this whole creepy level.
Okay. The circus I remember from my childhood was definitely not made of meat. The last time I checked.
This is the last level.
No!
Toughest level in the whole game. Many people just quit right here. Right at the end. This is it. The legendary meat circus. Your journal has made you much wiser, so why do you still hold your goods like a miser? The items you've scavenged, the webs, the cards and brains, just to redeem them all that remains. Give me a second here. I don't need that. Hello there. Razputin. We are haunted by the ghosts of the past. Brains redeemed for health. 16, very nice. Most you can get, I think, like 20, right? Just collected. We didn't get all the brains. That gives you extra little bit of health. Cards redeemed 45. Nice. TK. Ranked up to 68. Very nice. Highest you can go is rank 101. Collecting everything. Razputin. What do you want? Huh? Huh? What do you want? Gonna have to deal. Seems like Coach Oleander also
I need the steamer
has
trunk tag for this guy.
some issues, some daddy issues, as well as poor Razputin. Piss off, he's gonna annoy us the whole way. Get rid of that. Look at this place. Why they chose to bring meat and circus together? I don't know. I fell asleep to the stream. No worries. Hope you're feeling better. We're right at the end. May not be as bad. I think so. I think you're right. I think I'm totally just...
Be very, very quiet.
Very quiet.
I'm hunting wabbits.
You better hunt some wabbits. Some wascally wabbits. Into the meat circus we go. There's like 3 bosses in here. Unbelievable parkour and platforming. Yes, the butcher. This is where the meat comes into it.
Murray's old man was a butcher.
Yes.
It looks like your childhood memories of the circus got all mixed up with his.
You both got
memories of
father
his
issues.
dad's butcher shop.
My memories were bad enough.
The butcher
This is just gross.
sucks. He is a horrible bastard of a boss.
Uh-oh.
The grinder. Into the grinder. There goes your bunny.
Better keep that kid out of trouble. With your brains all scrambled like this, what happens to him happens to you.
Oh yeah, we gotta keep an eye on his health as well. Shucks. Oh yeah, I got you, little kid. Who wants some popcorns? Yeah, so we gotta keep him alive. As you can imagine, he's annoying as hell. Gonna switch off the grinder. I'm gonna collect all these first. Somehow I managed to kill him with the TK. Is that a thing? It is a thing. We can save ammo that way. It's insane. Alright, while he chases his bunny, let's go do this. Leave him alone, you big bully. The range of our TK might actually help us here. We'll see. Get out of the way, lady.
Can't get a good grip.
Oh, screw you.
My face!
Alright, how the fuck? Come here, little shite. Damn it. Trying to save time here. No, it already dropped another one in. Oh, that was it. That was it. You gotta bounce on her.
This hat box needs a hat box tag.
Time for a little trapeze action. Jesus Christ. Climb, 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 climb. 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 Can we just go up this way? Okay. Doesn't look like you can do that, but there you go. Yeah, this already looks way better. Like, the added resolution is going to make this a lot easier. I hope. Don't worry, buddy. We're on our way. Alright. What do we do with this one? Oh, yeah. He... Oh, jeez. Calm down. Calm down. He throws knives. I'm trying to remember this. You have to do this at the time. He throws the knives. Right. Oh, yeah. You got to do this, right? And then grab onto that knife. This is the part that just takes way too long. Right, there we go. Oh my god! That was so close. I almost pooped myself. Go, go, man, go, go, go. We're doing good so far. I'm actually gonna save it. It's totally cheating, but I don't care. A save is a save. I don't want to lose this progress. But I might have already screwed it because he's taking too much damage. Hardest bit's coming up now. It's like a guillotine. He's still throwing knives at me. Somehow I got lucky there. There, I did it again. Ah! Oh my god! Whoa! Did you see that knife? Oh my god. Hold on, little shih tzu. Let's keep going, keep going, keep going. Is this back where we were a second ago? Oh, fuck. Alright, where to now? Shut up, kid! Let's just keep climbing up here. Climb it. There you go. Up, 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 up. Okay, now over here. Jesus Christ. Watch out for the knives. Okay. Can we go in here? There's anything in there. La 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 la. You're on a timer as well because of stupid kid. Takes out marksman's tool. Exactly right. Alright, now where do we go from here? Is this just a little secret over here? What was this? I'm trying to fucking remember. How can you go over there? I gotta go higher and higher. Which could be over here. Come on. I'm totally getting lost now. Do I have to go over there? How about we turn around this way? Is that it? No. What am I missing? What the flip? I think he has to go through that door. Why isn't this working? Do not like a little cutscene or something? He's gonna die now. He's gonna die! Maybe it's this thing. Maybe it's that. No, I don't think it's got to do with this. I'm gonna have to reload. God damn it! This is the grinder. So this guy here, I'm so stupid. It's this thing here, isn't it? To put the bunny in it? What the fuck do I do? Totally dead. Fuck, what do we do here? God damn it! More annoying than NPC doesn't shut up. I know, right? Ah, jump into it. I think I gotta put the bunny. The body. Drop the body or the body gets it. It's all good. We're trying to figure out. We got past a nice chunk of it though. That's the issue. When you're trying to do platforming on a timer. It's like, sure, yeah, like my butt cheeks are not clenched right now. You like the boss rushes? Well, good luck. I do. I do. Oh no, you can't save inside of it, can you not? It doesn't matter. Ah, fuck! Ah! I saved inside of it, but it doesn't save. It's like that. And that's the way it is. Well. I failed miserably, I'm sorry. Damn it. There was nothing to select on the grinder. So, I think maybe I missed the whole idea. Was I meant to collect the bunny at the bottom? Damn, I fucking got all this and it saved none of it. None of it. That's yep. That's the last level for you. Shite. Screw this kid. Ah! Alright. Sucks. But, on a side note, the actual platforming part of it didn't do so bad. Why are they all of a sudden breaking? Didn't break before. Well, that's not even the hardest part, though. Games like no save for you. Okay. Something to do with the bunny. Bunny! There you go. Another trucker! Will you fucking die? Wow, nothing's working for me now. We did this the whole time before and it was fine. Come on! You run faster, kid. Okay. That's what I was doing. Look, he's right up. He's actually up there at the grinder. Can you believe that? Can we all just fucking F's in chat for that shite?
Hey, that hurts.
Okay. Now we know. Now we know the real race.
Hey, that hurts.
And screw them this time. He's already half health, like I think I've screwed it already.
My face. Ow. My face.
Whenever you're ready there, camera. Jesus Christ. My face! Shut up, kid! Alright, this bit we really got good at. No. Fuck! Now when we need it. Come on! No, it's way too high. Balls. Damn, somehow I made him auto-grab it last time. Actually, two of them. Come on. This damn kid. Pa-pa-pa. What the fuck? No! What the fuck? He grabbed it, let go, and grabbed it again. No! Fuck you, Razputin! You set my fucking phone flying, you bastard! What the hell? Every other time. That's cool, I can get up here, no problem. This time he freaks the fuck out and glitches. Kiss my ass. Kid, you have got to learn to do something for yourself. It's just the way of the world. It won't be the only thing coming up your face now in a minute. How did I do it last time? No, damn. Somehow I managed to grab it and move a little inch. Yeah, there it is. He won't jump off it. Jesus Christ. That ghost is so annoying. Shut up, ghost. Climb, climb, climb. Go, go, go. The kid just standing there getting hit. You are an idiot. I'll do whatever I want. You spoiled little brat. Okay, there it is. I freaking knew it was there. Le poop. And we got like 3 bosses as well. This is just the beginning of the nightmare known as the meat circus. For fuck's sake, why wouldn't he grab the trapeze? You're kidding me? Shut up, ghost! I feel the rage, I feel it building. I want to grab the tightrope now. Climb up, 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 up. Razputin. You owe me $5.
We did it! We saved all the
Shut up, kid!
Now it's time for the main event.
Make him say something every single time he got hit. I don't know, like old way of video games. We didn't lose that much health there. I'm actually surprised. I kept going, why is it not loading the cutscene? Lol. Lol, because that's why.
Come on! This is my favorite ride!
Okay. Tunnel of Love? Jesus, kid. That ghost that keeps popping up. It's got to do with Razputin. It's like a ghost from his past. We'll find it later. Because we're inside his mind too, you see. That's where the circus part comes in. He ran away from the circus as a kid because his father doesn't like psychics. Or so he thought. Man, it's such a great noise. Alright, we got through that area. Simple Simon says. Let's see how we do here. Man. Time for a little rib cage grinding. Holy crap, I'm gonna be sick. Ugh. Don't follow that one with your eyes. Started with the tunnel of love. What the fuck? He fucking clipped through it. He clipped through it. I saw you do that, Raz. You clipped through it. You crazy little leprechaun. I can't believe you clipped through it. Oh, you were fine there? Mm-hmm. Alright, let's save my rage, honestly. It's not even the hard part. This level is determined to break you, though. Whoever was doing this, obviously they were finishing the game, and maybe it was like the tail end of a bad day or something. They're like, okay, this is the meat circus. Honest to God, like, you talk to anybody about this game and they'll bring up the meat circus. I wouldn't say it like mars the game or anything. Like, it's a good, everything you've learned, you know, makes sense. Why does he do that? Why does he do that? Ah, trying to be nice to the game and then it fucks you in the ass. Why the hell would I want to go back here? Ah, you're right at the end too. Gotta do little hops. You can't even skip a little bit of it. Borderlands does it too, the NPCs, yeah. It's also a sign that sometimes the devs don't playtest that bit themselves. It's a good sign of that. Because if they were doing it, failing a lot, you wouldn't want that thing nattering away in your ear. No, he's gonna miss it. Fuck's sake, Raz. There was no momentum going on that ramp. He just gave up on life, and I don't know why. Ah! I don't know. I didn't have any trouble with momentum up until then. You don't have to... Oh my god! What? Can we just... What the fuck was that? Why would the game just say go that way? Weird. Okay, they're trolling the fucking shit out of me right now. I'm on a rail. I can't... Like he's... Oh, yeah. Ah! Alright, I am seriously being trolled right now. We're just gonna do things my way. My way or the highway. It was working so well that it's falling asunder on me now. I can't keep the momentum going. It won't stay on the rail. Weird. Now we're going like uber fast. Sweet Jesus, mama. Cook me up some biscuits because I'm gonna burn my ass. What the fuck? Ah! Yep. It's happening. It's happening, it's happening, it's happening. Dude, this whole level is falling asunder on me. He was doing fine for ages. Now, look, he won't go on the rail now. We're gonna have to cheat this or something. He won't stay on the rail now. It's meant to be on rail section. Ah, fuck. Ah. That's what's gonna start happening. Start making. Oh, now you'll stay on the rail. Raz, you can kiss my ass, dude. We're gonna start this shit. Ugh. You hate Angel? She's not. Yeah. In that boss fight? Yep. Yep. I agree. Even I remember that. There you go, bitch. Dude, he actually got me that time. I don't believe it. It usually just stays on the rail. Weird. We'll get it. You just gotta concentrate. Now he's got about 703 miles an hour. What the fuck was that? We were floating through the air. No, no, yes. God damn it, let me get through that part. Thank Christ. Why the hell would I want to teleport? Alright, saving. Alright, might be the first of the bosses. They should have made they had the rocket boots in the new Ratchet & Clank. They should have made something of it. Could have been really cool, man. Dude, Meat Circus so far? Living up to the bullshit.
Hey, little Oli. It's okay. Those monsters are gone now. The bunnies are safe. We're all safe.
No, it's not safe. He's coming.
Who's coming?
My dad.
Your dad?
The butcher.
He says little bunnies are good for nothing. Nothing but food.
Uh-oh.
Here, little bunnies. Don't run, or else Daddy's gonna kill ya.
This is the butcher. Piece of shit. Hate you, butcher. If he'd have died like that, no wonder like Oleander turned out the way he did. He's gonna chuck us into the grinder. Here he comes. Little tiny me and giant butcher. Protect little Ollie. I don't care about no damn little Ollie. He's turning me into shish kebab. Have you ever been turned into shish kebab? Try to kick me. Alright, that's the one we want. And you're gonna jump up here. Smack him in the head. Fuck, I missed it, did I? Yeah, I did. I'm not too sure what I could have done better there. You have to smack him in the head. Alright. Slicing and a dicing. I don't know what I don't know what I did wrong there. Just didn't get up his arm quick enough, probably. It's not my fault. Go, go, go! Da, da, da. No, it's not hurting him. Shite! What do I do? What do I do? Habra, habra. Habra, habra. Habra. I'm still not high enough. My stuff's not connecting. Come on, bitch. There it is! I don't know why none of my other attacks didn't work. Alright. So this one, you're just meant to learn. He's not going to change his attacks too much. That's why he just gets stronger and stronger. So he's not always going to make that jump. There it is. He's got to really make sure the chop hits him. Chop! What you guys playing right now? Bum, 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 bum. So there's more parkour sections in the Meat Circus. That was just the first stage. If this was just the Meat Circus, I think it wouldn't be that bad. If only. People are like, that's cool. Go, Raz. You fucking get up there. Yes! Alright. Phase 1. Right. We'll see you soon, butcher. I'm playing anything. Okay. Yeah, Meat Circus is like, what would you call it? Test of endurance. Well.
What's going on here? What have you done to our circus?
Razputin's dead.
Dad! Polluted. Perverted. This looks like the work of
Mentalists.
I can explain.
Have you been associating with psychics?
Dad,
Psychics. Fortune tellers. They killed your grandfather. They cursed our entire family to die in water.
Yes, but...
Including you, Razputin. And me. But I'm going to live. You know why? Because I'm still an acrobat. Let's see if you are. What's it going to be, son? Die in the water? Or show me what you got?
Here we go. So I think it's cool, like the whole being part of the circus. You know, it adds to the platforming, I suppose. Oh, look at that frickin' character model nonsense. Yes, okay, we get it. Very skilled. Here we go. It's not like he's flooding the whole circus or anything. Damn it! Another timer.
Let's see if you remember your strength.
Come on, you just gotta grab one of them. Grab! Try and make up a little bit of time.
Incoming.
Damn. Alright. Where to now? La da ta ta ta. Ha ta 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 ta.
Razputin.
That's me. No, why won't you?
No, you can't really catch those.
Nice, we're saving just a wee bit of time fucking around here. Jesus Christ. Don't stop moving.
No, think fast.
Your father's trying to kill you. No! Oh my god, did anyone see that camera? Go, 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 go. How the hell do we do this again? Oh yeah, this is some bullshit right here. You gotta like, I can't move because of the, oh my god, we saved it. Saved! Alright, now we gotta try and do this. This part's ridiculous. No! No! A camera! Please, for fuck's sake! No! Ah! Oh, for fuck's sake. The camera is on him. Who thought that was a good idea? Ah. Oh, we're fucked. We are fucked. Oh man, it's so tough. This part is just heinous in Uranus. There's no other way of putting it. Please grab it. Oh, good god. It ain't over yet. Oh, crap. Can we all just say F the camera right now? Come on, baby. Alright. Alright, this is we learned from Mila's dance party. No! No! Why would you not feed through it, you mad horse? He was there. He was chilling. He was there. He just decided that he wasn't going to go through. You gotta understand, we're holding an imaginary psychic ball of energy. Fire would not affect that. Only your boy Razputin. Grab it, grab it. Thank you. Alright, now for the fun part. Oh yeah, you thought it was easy? Here we go. Ah! You gotta jump, man. That axe part can just get in the bin. Alright, here we go. I think we've pretty much done this part now. Oh! You just gotta go up now, and this is the second phase. I know this looks ridiculous. Somehow we recovered. Dude, I did not deserve to get through here. Yes, this ladder makes no sense. Trust me. I'm well aware of it. Dude, when they put platforming on a timer... oh, it's unreal. We're going all the way to the tippy top. To the tippy toppy tippy top. Now we fight the Butcher and the astral projection of Rasputin's father. Or look, it's like we're inside of a body right now. There he is. There's no way of speeding that up either, trust me. I've tried.
Dad, I made it. You cheated. No.
That bit with the cleavers spinning, it's game over. I don't know how I did that. I think if I look behind it, I might have like a shaved ass. It's like, ah! You know, like Tom and Jerry, where they cut your pants off and you just see your boxers. No! Alright, Butcher round 2.
Oli, are you okay? Where's your dad?
He's over there, talking to your dad.
That's not a good thing.
Somebody's going to get grounded.
Uh-oh.
Make that
Ground meat. Now he's got flaming cleavers. We've got the jugglers coming after us. Good times. But luckily we now have the weapon of mass destruction. Nice. I think this one's actually easier. Oh. This one's actually easier than the first round. Go, go, go. So we use the flaming pins like tacks. Come on. I'm almost dead. Oh! Get in the bin! I dream not too far off what's happening here. That's kind of cool. There we go. The ghost was his real father all along.
I see your skull is as hard to penetrate as ever.
Dad!
Yay.
What's your brain doing out here in this tank with this other brain? And who are all these unconscious people? What have you gotten yourself involved with?
His father's actually pretty cool.
He's been cavorting with filthy, cheating psychics. Is that really how I
really?
open your mind? Man, do I hate psychics. And seeing my son happy. I don't hate psychics. I used my psychic connection with you to find you and to project myself into your mind.
But how can you hate me for being psychic if you're psychic too?
Son, I could never hate you. I only wanted you to be happy, Razputin. And safe. Our family has many enemies. I have a lot more hair than that. Now, son, we have to carefully unweave your psyche from that other brain. We don't want anything bad to happen while your mind is in this tangled state. The damage could be permanent.
All right. Time for the final boss, everyone.
I like it this way. I mean, look at how huge I am.
And I think I can juggle now.
This is your mind, so you are the strong one here. But I'm about to give you my son. You must take care of it, because it's everything I've got.
Time to get supercharged. Razputin! Hell yeah. Fully charged. All of his psychic power from his father, from his lineage. Time to whoop some ass. Man, they didn't even give me a scratch of health. What the? I think I'm dead. Oh, there we go. The dream fluff took over. Man.
Come here, little bunny.
Bunny! You gotta wait for it to charge back up. But once it does, we can kick some ass. Uppercut. Run, run, run.
Razputin!
Razputin! Why did he exit out of the ball? Bum, bum, bum. Nice. Get him! Wheel on him! With all that you've got. I love that you keep punching him when you're all small like that. It's actually better not to jump on the ball, I think. Because you're slower. Go, Razputin! We almost got him halfway. This bit is just like a fun ending, you know, this phase. I think overall, it wasn't as bad as I remember, the meat circus. The hardest part was... actually, the stupid grinding rail would not behave. It was growing, ironically, off the rails. Come on, can we finish it? No, we're gonna need one more round. Look at this nasty, just horrible, goopy monster. Bunny! But yeah, the meat circus wasn't as tough as I remember, but still lives up, if that makes sense. Still very tough. And a complete crazy Dipley spike. There it is! There it is. Psychonauts is complete! Now we get treated to a lovely end cutscene. So, he ran away from the circus because he thought his dad hated psychics. But it was actually one of those things where he had misremembered. His dad was also psychic. Of course he didn't want him to run away. That's how he ended up at the Whispering Rock Camp. We defeated all the nasties in your mind.
Bunnies! No! No
No more. No more meat.
Meat. Bunny.
There you go. Good little bunny. Hey, thanks for helping me save the bunnies. And for talking to my dad.
No problem, little Oli.
Bye-bye. Wave goodbye, Mr. Bun.
Where's he going?
We're separating the brains now, Razputin. He'll be fine. Let's go inside.
Man, I can't wait to tell you about all the messed up stuff that happened.
Oh, I know a lot of it. While you were out, I poked around a bit. Tell me about this Lily person.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And so, that brings us to the end. Where, as you can clearly see, the personal demons causing my negative behavior have all been eradicated, leaving me sane once again.
Sure,
this
yeah,
is also corroborated in CAT scan number 3 on page 59 of your handouts. On a personal note, I would just like to reiterate how extremely, extremely sorry I am for stealing all of your brains and trying to take over the world.
You little potato shit.
Mistakes have been made. But this camp is
Oh,
all
little
about
potato shit.
and I know
You like fake tickets, don't you? That's bad. That's bad. You like taking brains, don't you?
Come on up here, Raz.
Well done. Razputin!
We endeavor to build strong minds here, with the power to lift things, to see things, to burn things. But
So you can see, Agent Cruller is able to leave the cave thanks to the big crystal on his back.
Psychonauts. This young man has it. We did not give it to him. He got it from someone else, long before he came here.
His family.
But
Shut up, Bobby.
we can give him this, to honor his mind, his courage, and his heart. Son, we do not normally ask this of someone so young, but it is obvious to us all that you are not average. Will you join us, Razputin? Will you be a psychonaut?
Dogen. Hell yeah! Bum ba da bum ba da. That haircut though. Good God, man. Good God. Bum bum bum. An official Psychonaut. The onesie kind of rides in the butt, though. Well done. Well done. Finishing your meats.
Let's be perfectly clear about this.
Hi, Joe.
That was the best summer of my whole entire life.
Hey, the summer's not over yet. We can hang out for a couple of
Dude,
weeks.
puberty hit hard.
My family's out on the East Coast. Where's yours?
They move around a lot.
It's a circus.
Well, you'd better go. Your dad's waiting for you.
Oh.
Well...
Bye.
Oh.
Children, it's an emergency. There's been another kidnapping.
I was here the whole time. You saw me.
I don't know.
This time we know who it is, and that's what scares us.
Who was kidnapped?
Truman Zanotto, the grand head of the Psychonauts.
Dad!
Sir, can you teleport this many of us back to headquarters?
Huh? What? Hey, what are you people doing in my kitchen? Now get!
Guess we're taking the jet.
The Psychonaut jet comes into the second game as well. Awesome! It's like X-Men.
Don't worry about your dad, darling. We'll get him back.
I wonder, is that the story for the second game?
Helping us.
I don't know yet.
I'm going?
Now, how can we do this without our anti-kidnapping specialist?
He does look weird without the hat on. Don't worry, he puts it back on for the second game. We got a job to do.
I've taught you everything I can, son. Now, you go show them. Show them all.
Let's go.
Hell yeah! Psychonauts, away! This game is awesome. Yeah, they bring the jet back. I saw it in the trailer. Toodaloo! Oh. Psychonauts. There we go. Roll those credits because we earned that. The meat circus has been taken down. Yeah, it wasn't near as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I think I was getting pre-rage, like pre-rage. Preemptively raging. The only thing that actually caused me a lot of trouble ended up being the frickin' rail. That 1 minute he was tracking on it, the next minute he flew off the edge. Anyway, it's all good. Damn good. Colleen O'Shaughnessy. You couldn't get a more Irish name than Colleen O'Shaughnessy. Right there. By the Gulch. Oh, what a game. It still holds up so well. My favorite level still is, without a shadow of doubt, Black Velvetopia. I love it. Something about mixing the whole ideas of 70s, like neon and, like black light. Mixing that with the idea of, like, Spanish and Mexican heritage with your sugar. What is it called? Sugar candies or skull? What is it called? Skull candy? I don't know. No, that's the name of a sugar skulls. That was it. And, like, luchadors, matadors, all that stuff. So beautiful. Honest to God, always remind me of that bit in Nightmare Before Christmas with Oogie Boogie. There you go, that was the dance party. We did it! Yes, GG. Congrats on becoming a Space Ranger. Space Ranger! Oh, yeah, he looks so straight. He looks like Justin Bieber before he blew up. Back when he's on YouTube. Now he's a little shit. Honest to God, he's a little shit. Stuff he gets up to and the way he treats his wife. Someone needs to, honest to God, he needs to go home and have his mother give him a good spanking. Some kids just need it. Like 27-year-old man acting like 12. Anyway, we did a good job. We did it. Get her done. We didn't have any crashes or anything. It's still very weird to play on PC though. We had a lot of weird little freezes, but by God, we did a good job. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Wanted to get it done before tomorrow. I didn't mind either way, you know. I was thinking if I had a roadblock in the meat circus, I would just leave it. Yeah, it's really good. I end up only doing like 1 or 2 levels there one day, but you could probably finish the whole game in about 8 hours. Obviously, like I said, there's 100 ranks that you can do. I only got like to 70, I think, in the end. So yeah, if you want to do that. I think you can go back in and collect all the stuff. You can go back through the other brains, you know, lungfish, topia and all that. Whatever you want to do. And you can get all the cobwebs and the figments that you missed. all the goodies. It's all there. Let's skip past and see what it says. No, we just get pushed into the beginning. Awesome. Yeah, so the game's stuff wasn't the best today, but it's all good. Tomorrow they'll be showing off Saints Row and hopefully a few others. Who knows? I always love this. Yeah, the PC version of this is very competent, even with a crappy little PC like mine. Oh yeah. So tomorrow, all going well, we will play Psychonauts 2. Thank you, Game Pass. But until then, I will leave you guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Have a great night, whatever you're up to. Appreciate you hanging out. Cheers. Wonder what what you were doing in 05. I'm not too sure. You would have been pretty young, mate. Cheers. Have a good night. I'll let you all go. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night. Goodbye. I got to go poo-poo.